What's up, guys? It's Carrie, aka Nerdygirlcreates. Welcome back to Otaku Tuesday. The squad is here, and we got some interesting stuff to talk about. But first, I want to remind everybody, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're so close to 600. We can do it. Come on, guys. Hit that subscribe button. But let's check in with the squad. What's up, Laura? It's been a while. How are you doing?
I'm doing a lot better. Very tired because I've been deep cleaning my house. I'm really excited to be here, and I didn't realize how bombish my house was. I was like, this is really bad. so it's nice just to be able to hang out and not have to worry about cleaning things. But I'm so excited to be here.
We're so happy to have you back, too. No, you've been like, I want to come back.
I did. That's exactly how I felt.
And Mark, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing good.
What's up with you? Anything new coming to the channel?
Well, I've got a video coming out on Friday. It's a tag video, so it's very different. I've only done a handful of tag videos, so you guys are definitely tagged, so look out for that.
I can't wait to see this.
Yes.
It's basically about New Year, bookish goals and things like that, so.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Interesting.
Cool.
And what's up with you, Bo?
Doing pretty good. I'm gonna have a lot of life-changing stuff happen next week, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. After that, I should start my streaming, and after working on today's project, I think I kind of found the direction I'll be going. Excited to start it.
Awesome.
Wait, did you live stream today?
No.
Oh, okay. Because the last one you did was your manga haul, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Kitty Cat says hello, fellow otakus.
Hey. I'm always surprised at the amount of people that come to those, because I'll do them at last minute, no notice. I didn't expect anybody to come, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, they're always fun. I've really been debating to do manga hauls because of you guys. I'm borderline on the fence. I'm I don't know what's gonna push me, but I'm there ain't much left to do a push though.
Right.
Yeah, if I collected enough, I do hauls again, but I haven't been collecting enough to do a haul. It's it'd be a 1-minute haul. Here's my 4 manga I bought for the month.
Yeah. I'm trying to get down to that number because all these back orders been coming in. So
yes, oh my gosh. The reprints are killing me. I'm
My husband's we got 2 boxes for the first time from Right Stuff, and I was I promise these are back orders. This is not everything I just ordered, okay? He's I don't know about this. I promise they're just back orders.
Yeah,
just like me, I go to my mailbox and go, what is this? I didn't order anything recently.
I
And you realize, oh, yeah, okay.
The Amazon brain, yeah.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
I
Oh
ordered.
my gosh, what is this?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't order anything. Oh yes, I did.
Yeah.
The
4
last
months
thing
ago
I'm waiting
for pre-order.
for is
Yeah, that's it.
Nana Volume 12. That's still the only thing I'm waiting for. I had it, but it got the order got canceled on Amazon. Not sure what happened. So went looking through all the retailers to see if I could find it.
Oh,
weird. Yeah, I got 2 more for Nana. 2 more for Nana, and I think 4 more for Kami-sama Kiss. Hey,
brother.
it's such a quiet hello, Nick. It's so quiet.
I just had to clean up dog piss. I'm not super happy. That's why I was late.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's a horrible reason to have to horrible thing to wake up to you.
It's whatever. My dog, she's been good for a couple weeks, but she just pees giant circles if no one lets her out. Oh, you guys are live. Whoops.
I was like,
you guys are just so casual, and I saw.
Otaku's is the right stuff.
this is Nick, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, guys.
I have not looked through that sale because I am afraid that it's going to be me. I was like, Lars, I looked a little bit and I said, nope, it's time to get off. They've got some good series. I was like, it's time to get off.
Yeah, I've been deleting every single email that Right Stuff has been sending me. I'm nope, not looking at it. Nope, not looking at it.
Strange. Man, I've been going on there every day to see what new pre-orders are up. So I'm like, don't look.
Yeah, I don't want to be tempted.
I haven't bought anything since their last birthday sale.
Yeah. haven't
just
bought
don't even
anything
bother,
since the
like-
beginning of January.
Yeah, when they got bought out last year, I was like, yeah, I don't care anymore. I'm over it.
Oh,
Mhm.
Before they got bought out, I pre-ordered the first box set for Sweat and Soap, and then that's been it, really.
Well, you know, I will say what's pretty cool. They sent an email today, and Crunchyroll is giving away, like, if you click the button, you get 30 days free of Crunchyroll subscription. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, but would it work for me if I already have it and pay for it?
I know exactly. So I was
No.
just.
I mean, I didn't click it, but I was happy for the people who were like, "Oh, I don't have this. This is pretty cool." So
Would it work for me if I use my buddies?
Oh man. Well, hi Nick. How are you?
Hi,
Besides the
guys.
dog incident, got anything new going on?
Nothing. I'm half awake.
I see. Do we need an order of coffee over
Hey.
there?
I'm so excited to see you here, Asian Mer. That's so cool.
Yeah. A lot of cool people in the chat.
I know.
Lovely
It's
people.
so
Where?
exciting.
Oh God.
I'm right there.
I look
so
like Nick, you need an espresso. That's what you need.
Yeah, because then I won't go to sleep. Like, I'm only staying on until 11. If we go past 11, I'm just going by and leaving.
I'm going to try very hard not to go to past 11.
Nick,
We can do it, guys.
a few of us worked really hard on our presentations today. So
I haven't even done nothing.
He's just gonna wing it. We love Nick. He's just gonna wing it.
What do you think I'm
Yes,
doing right
Nick. I embraced my inner Nick, and that is what I did. I looked at my bookshelf and I said, "Oh, these look good. I'm going to go with it." So
now? Right?
I took them out like 5 minutes before my kiddo went to bed, before I couldn't go to my bookshelf.
Next thing, be
Oh
like,
God, I look like half awake. I'm staring at my screen doing
Yeah,
this stuff.
here,
And I'm like,
this
oh, I
one.
look dead.
Today we have zombie Nick. All right, so let's get into like the first story. I don't know if everybody's heard about it. I know Nick and Bo probably have, but about Comixology.
Yeah, right.
So they like got bought over by Amazon. What, like a year ago was it?
I haven't touched my Comixology account in like 2 or 3 years.
You're lucky, because
It
let me
used
tell
to
you,
be-
once
Go ahead, sorry.
it used to be great.
I heard it sucks now. Like, and on top of that, it used to be great. Like, if you wanted to buy Omnibus on sale, they were like $50, $100. You get them for like $10. I was buying like 99-cent issues. Like, I did Turtles constantly. Like, every couple months, I
Yeah.
just buy all the Turtles and stuff.
They also had
Solid.
a pretty decent selection of manga, like anything
Did
that
they?
wasn't Shonen Jump. Yeah, they had like a lot of Young Press, Seven. Well, I think they still do, but the problem is they changed when they got bought over by Amazon. A lot of people lost a lot of their digital files. This is why I prefer physical.
Really? I didn't update mine. I have it all on tablet. I downloaded a bunch of stuff for San Diego one year and just never touched it.
Yep.
Just don't keep it.
Don't
like
update it.
Yeah, like I said before, Dark Horse. I used to get all my
Dark
digitals
Horse
from
stuff
there,
is so good, so
and
cheap.
then
Yeah.
I don't know what happens. I guess it went over to Comixology, and I couldn't figure out how to get into my account, so I basically lost everything that I had, and it's probably still there. But yeah, that's what happens with digital. When like Apple, they used to do music videos for like the longest, and I had a bunch of them, and I didn't notice. Somebody mentioned like, yeah, the music videos aren't there. Like they took them off years ago. Like look back, like, oh man.
Yes.
You're
So
like,
you
what
don't-
am I
you never know.
paying for?
Physicals. Buy your physicals. I went to Half Price Books, and I'm going there more often, getting a bunch of movies. Maybe I'm trying to remember which ones I got. I got Harlem Nights, Coming to America, and Young Guns. I don't know if y'all remember those, but
Coming to
I saw-
America, yes.
they were
Harlem
$3
Nights, yeah.
each.
Wow.
And yeah, like I'll get these.
Well, the worst part is going to any like Target, Walmart, even Best Buy, like their physical media section. Unless you collect vinyl for some reason, not many people care about vinyl. It's such a niche, but
Yeah.
books gone, DVDs gone, Blu-rays gone, even video game system like stuff is so tiny now.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
but the manga section.
it's interesting. Like the Walmart that's near my house. I mean, you're lucky if there's 5 manga, and it's like My Hero Academia, Spy
Mainstream.
Family, and Demon Slayer, and that's pretty much it.
But
But,
it's
like,
very limited.
The Walmart that we used to go to before a new one was built, they have like a whole row of like that's manga, and I was so shocked. They had all of the Ise Press titles that were in stock, and they had more than just like Shonen Jump titles. And I was like, if I, I don't know, it was cool to know that I could buy like actual manga there that I was actually interested in. So I don't know. And then of course y'all be sharing stuff about Target, and our Target was miserable. And I'm like, I will never come back to Target for manga again because it was so horrible. Or at least our Target. So
I think it'll get better. Mine has expanded quite a bit. It went from a shelf to a whole case.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened with mine. It was, and like Laura said, it originally was just mostly the top Shonen Jump titles.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like one section, and then when I went back, it expanded, and it had a lot of like the, was it the Ice Press manhwa?
Yeah.
Like you got, and then the solo leveling and all that. I'm like, okay,
that's what mine
right,
has too.
We're starting to take over this whole section now too, huh?
Yeah.
But this thing with Comixology, and like what Nick was saying, they used to have this great reader when you would read comic books. You can go by panel by panel.
Yeah.
And zoom in. It looked awesome.
It was so cool.
They got rid of that.
Really?
I loved that.
I did too.
Now, did they get rid of that before all of this? Like
before Amazon, they got rid of it when Amazon bought them.
Oh.
And Amazon's owned them now for I think like over a year. I could be wrong.
And what it sounds like is Amazon's scrapping it because they're not really making any money off it.
Well, here from somebody that's not involved in Comixology, I will say it's so confusing because you have, Prime reading for Amazon Prime. I mean, there's not a lot there, but there are titles there, full series there. And then you have Kindle Unlimited. And like when you go to look, like just recently, I read a series. You get volumes 1 through 5 on Kindle Unlimited, but it says the Comixology, but it's not promoted. So I'm like, I'm not going to look into Comixology when they're always pushing Kindle Unlimited. Like I feel for me, it's just so confusing because I know
exactly.
Is it Orchid Anime on Instagram? She was telling me about Comixology before, like probably sometime late last year, and she was saying that she gets her discounted manga through them. And I'm like, I don't get where you go, because even when I've tried to look it up, I'm like, this is so confusing. I don't know what's going on. So I feel like it was sort of, I mean, at least from my perspective of getting confused with it with Kindle Unlimited, like it was doomed to fail. Unless I guess maybe you actually, because I think my friend Tasha, she read comics through it. And so I'm like, I guess unless you were reading comics or maybe exclusively manga, then you wouldn't know what the difference is if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, because that happened to me, because I went on there and there was something I wanted to read because I had to read it in time for another live stream I was going on. And I went and it said download here, but I didn't realize I was downloading the Kindle version.
Yeah.
And I couldn't open it in the Comixology version, so then I had to open up the Kindle app I had on my iPad to open it and read it. And I'm like, so why do you have Comixology if I can read a comic book on Kindle?
Exactly. Because I mean, it was sort of like between Comixology and Bookwalker, which I know are two separate entities, but I just went with Bookwalker because I'm like, Bookwalker is so much easier to use, and you can use, you can save up your coins and then use coins to get free stuff. And I'm just like, if it's going to be this complicated and it's already separate, then I'll just go somewhere else that I know has guaranteed manga sales regularly.
I was going to say, how was Daddy Bookwalker?
It seems to be doing okay. Wait, I may be missing a joke though. I'm really tired.
Oh no, it's just from Trash Taste. They call it Daddy Bookwalker. They're one of their sponsors all the time. Yeah.
Look, I actually caught it.
No innuendo.
Before I start answering seriously.
It's no innuendo.
He's like, I gotta stop and think of
my brain's not functioning right now, so. Another issue I have with Comixology, I hate it too, was why am I paying full price for a digital scan that you literally spent no extra money? Like, if it's on sale, yeah, no problem. But why am I spending, especially when comics are like, at the time, were like $4 to $5, not $5 to $7. Like, why am I paying full price for like 16 to 22 pages? Like, that's a waste.
Yeah, if the regular price was like say $9.99, but if you wanted to charge me like say $12 or $13.99 and throw in the digital, maybe that's something I would go for.
Well, DC did that for a little while, but it flopped hard. Same thing with Marvel. They had the little stickers on the inside. Yeah,
it's rough.
Old people don't care about it, and that's their core audience.
Well,
not anymore, but
It will be.
I was about to say, but Marvel and DC also have like a digital format, but also like Comixology, they charge you the full price for if you're buying the physical copy on top of the membership you already have. And I'm like, why?
What? Yeah, what's the purpose then?
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. Like, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
I mean, because
But then
go ahead.
you can go and Shonen Jump for what, $2.99?
Yeah, I guess it was going.
Read like a
didn't it go
whole
up-
ton.
Exactly.
Like $1.
It
Or you
doesn't
can just
have
buy it.
It doesn't have everything, but well, the other thing is like a lot of people think like we just read scans all the time, but like half the series I read before they even come out. You want to try it, and I mean, let's be honest. If you're like unemployed or like a college kid, I get it, but who's gonna read a full-time adult 100 chapters in a day? Not many. Like
Yeah.
like on a Tuesday, no one's gonna read 100 goddamn chapters. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
But yeah, now they're firing a whole bunch of people, so I think it's going away. I like
yeah.
Laura's pointing
Everybody's
out,
getting
if I
fired in
could-
big tech.
Well, yeah,
Everybody is.
the articles basically said everybody. If I need to go back and read it again, but I could have sworn it said everybody from Comixology.
Wow.
To me, that says we're getting rid of Comixology.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we'll have to see, because I don't understand like why buy it if you already had Kindle and now you can view comics on Kindle.
Exactly.
It's not
Competition, they killed
profitable.
it. I don't know.
Well, Amazon,
Maybe.
I think, does the Walmart tactic of they can come in, buy whatever they want, gut whatever they want, and then go, you're on your own. Who cares? Stupid you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the only reason I was using Comixology for the longest time was they did have free comics, and you could still find free comics and manga. You have to really dig through like the Amazon website.
Yeah.
You also get like free omnibus sometimes
Yeah.
too, or like damn near almost free.
Oh, Amazon. That's where you go to find free manga. Okay.
Free digital manga.
Oh, it's digital. Oh.
And if it is free on there and it's not, I don't think you want to read it.
Yeah.
It's like
Hot local
Tokyo
singles.
Pop.
I'll click on that.
It's like,
Oh. Yeah, so I think that's going under. I mean, and it had a lot of competition, like I was just mentioning, Shonen Jump, unless you wasn't a Shonen Jump title. But there's so many other apps
Publishers.
out there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if Bianca's here, she'd start naming them all off. She's got them all downloaded on her.
what's that thing you guys are always telling me about, where you go and read everybody's what the manga that they're writing, or what's
Goodreads? Is that what they do? Is that what the cool kids are doing?
I love some
Web
Goodreads.
something?
I
or-
do too.
Webtoons?
Webtoons.
Oh, yeah.
And so
Love
they have
these
that,
webtoons.
and that's free.
Exactly. Last December, I was all up on that. I was reading like 5 or 6 stories because like it's a free chapter every day. And then like on Tapas, I discovered they'll do a free chapter every 3 hours. So I was getting, I told myself at the beginning of the
Set
year,
your timer.
I was just getting out of control. I was like, we got to pause. We got to pause.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
I've spent some money on Webtoons just to access it earlier because I was that obsessed with one of the things. I'm like, I'm gonna do it.
I did that one time with It Was Maybe Meant to Be, and it ended on a cliffhanger. And then like the next week came, and I forgot that I spent like 99 cents for the chapter ahead of time. And I'm like, why is there no new chapter? And I was like, never again. I had to wait 2 weeks because I wasn't willing to spend more money to get it.
How they hook you.
Yeah, it's true though. I understand how addictive that kind of reading can be. Like it gives you like almost like a high to a degree. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
I want more.
Yeah, that was me.
It's like I want more, and it's available for a small price.
Exactly. And then you look at your bank. Why is there so many small Apple purchases?
It's their version of microtransactions.
Like, ooh.
Oh my goodness.
$100 later, like, oh.
That was me with
full price.
Audible for the longest time, especially at work. Like you get into a series and you just binge the crap out of it, or if you, because sometimes I'll just cancel. I'm like, I'm not even using this, and then other times I'm like, yeah, I'll buy 3 credits for $30 and just get a 12 to 35 hour like sci-fi fantasy series and be like, all right, cool. And then you buy a regular one, you're like,
I think we're talking about the same one.
Oh, I'm on. I'm almost done with the 6th Mushoku Tensei right now. Thank you. Finally caught up to where the anime is, and it's so much better and in depth.
I'm trying to find out what was
Yeah,
this
that site Bo sent out was very helpful.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to see. There is one sci-fi series that my wife and I got into, and there's a show after it. I can't remember. The Expanse. We really loved it. Some of the people I watched mentioned that after like book 5 gets a little hard to read. I hadn't made it that far just because we were up to like volume 3, I think, and it was just fantastic. But we just stopped, and
That's how
we
Dune was. Dune was good up until like the 4th or 5th book, and then after that, I was just like, this is too much.
Is it?
Well, you know, it's only like 10,000 years in the future, so. And clones of clones of clones. Spoilers, Dune's been out for like 40 years, but yeah.
All I can remember is the spice.
The spice.
The worm.
Well, that was that movie.
Oh, that's why I quoted you earlier. I'm like, fear the little mind killer.
Nice.
But I think that's a good point. Like, why pay full price for a manga in digital format when you
I don't do that with physical.
Apps?
I don't pay full price for digital. Life. Oh.
I feel like
we posted those Target deals.
That's why I thought it's bizarre that some of these publishers say, "Oh yeah, we're not going to release this. We're just going to release a digital version and give us like $6.99 for it." Like, I think there's a cheaper one over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't click the links.
Yes.
In 30 seconds, what?
I'm sure.
That's true. If they have their whole backlog, especially if they got the shoujo, I would be willing to pay $5 for a Kodansha app. But they have to give me everything and not be like, we're gonna be a 10-volume series. We'll give you 1 through 9, and then you got to go buy 10, and 10's $10.99. Like,
yeah, I hate that with Kindle Unlimited.
Well, that's the
like,
one thing I don't. With
Yeah.
Shonen Jump, like they have a lot of good stuff, a ton of stuff, but some series are like, no, you can pay full price for it. And other stuff that's really hot and current, they have like almost a year's worth of stuff ahead of time, and then some random series you want to read, you're like, I'm not paying $10 for that. No.
Yeah, or I've only seen it with Kubo, Won't Let Me Be Invisible, but they have like, what is it, chapters 1 through like say 20, and then it goes up to chapter 60, and you cannot access that middle chunk at all.
Unless you pay for it, yeah.
No, well, yeah, I guess physically, because they kept saying that they were gonna put it on there, like chapters on there, but they never did because my husband got super into the manga, and so we're definitely getting the physicals so that he can read what was in that gap, since he's like, I don't know what happened here.
Here's what they're going to do with the digital copies. They're going to wait till you get to a certain word balloon that's going to be very important. They're going to blot it out, like for 5 cents or for 20 cents, 25
Don't give many
Don't
ideas.
give them my gears. Don't give them my gears. Oh my god.
That's why they want everything digital.
What are you playing,
What was
Candy
that
Crush?
one app?
Yeah.
There was that one app that Bianca and I did like a video about where they just censored the crap out of everything in it.
Oh, wasn't it?
And it was
Square
stupid
Enix?
censoring.
Wasn't it Square Enix's manga?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember
Manga
that.
Upper app, and I was like,
Oh.
I'm not paying for this.
It was weird.
Oh,
It was really
we spent
weird.
all this time censoring this for you. You don't want to pay for it?
It's like,
Yeah.
no.
Wasn't it with like censoring like thighs or legs if they like shorts on? Like,
As a man of culture, I
weird
like it
things.
when they put the clothes back on the girls. You pay the extra for taking them off. That's how you make your money. Just per panel.
Right there. It's like, you like this character that you see every volume. How about we give you this option?
And it was like Laura said, stupid censoring. Like, what was it? My Dress Up Darling.
Show me those
where she's-
ankles, baby. Yeah, Amish porn.
It was like she was like showing her bikini top, and they had a big black bar across it, and I'm like,
Oh,
she's
that's
not
right.
even naked.
Yeah.
Well, I know you guys don't read a lot of cultured Japanese manga or doshinjis. That's the politest way to say it. But some of the censor blurbs are really bizarre. Some of them are just complete
Yes.
blocks, or it's just one squiggle line, and you're like, like, how does that
Squiggle
censor
lines?
anything? Yeah, it's just like
Thinking.
Otaku knows what I'm talking about.
Or
He
it's
may
the
have heard.
whiteout
It's just like
PP.
one. Oh, the whiteout lines are the weirdest ones, or just a giant white strip
Ghost.
where the
It's like somebody
genitals.
sat there with whiteout went.
That's somebody's
Not on
job.
this
The
page.
whiteout.
They just have those what are they? The whiteout tape ones. Just went too
Yeah.
far. Who cares? Censorship.
All right.
I laugh though because they're like, oh, it's for adults, and here it is, plastic wrap. And you imagine being the person who buys it for the first time, going, "Oh, right, some culture and stuff." And then they open up and go,
Kidults.
Listen,
we're
that was-
kidults.
Kidults.
That was
Kidults.
my dress up darling. The 100 girlfriends who really, really, really like me, and 2.5 dimensional seduction. Nothing sexual. Nothing. But they're in plastic, and I'm like, why? Why? I'm an adult. I know what I'm buying.
I would be pissed off if I came home. It's like, this is false advertising.
But have you ever seen some of the 7C stuff that's not in shrink wrap, and you're just like, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Like Gigant.
Yeah.
Well,
Gigant's not shrink wrapped at my Barnes.
Because nobody
and Noble.
knows. It's a hidden secret.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boobies. And vajays.
God.
Yes, Gantz is really cultured. I recommend it.
Oh, Gantz is in plastic. She's
Well,
saying
that Gantz is in plastic.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? I thought you
The
said-
Gant isn't.
Oh, good
Yeah,
Gantz.
Gant isn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ending was,
I
should have
know.
seen it coming.
There
Now
is one. There's one title that's coming up that I kind of looked at that was like, oh, Steamship. And I'm like,
Some
Steamship?
steamship.
Yeah, let's talk about Steamship. That's another one that's like a.
Yeah, that's Carrie's favorite.
I enjoy it. It's not too bad. It gives you the personality and flair of you actually are invested in the people besides just the
But would you call it steamy?
no.
Thank you.
I call it questionably horny on Maine.
Steam.
Questionably.
That's what most of them. It's like you're sitting here going, I don't understand. Again, you have this all plastic wrap, and you're telling me this is like.
Well,
Steam-
some of them they are really explicit, and other ones you're like, eh. And like the
maybe
ones you're
we'll
like,
get like that later on.
well, yeah.
I don't
What
know.
was the one with It was the Beauty and the Beast one. The first one was kind of cute. It had a couple scenes, but it was just black,
Oh,
whited out.
was it? I won't be your crown princess or something like that.
Nope.
I read the first one of that. It wasn't really that bad either, and I was like, should I continue this one?
That
It's
series
whatever.
seems to be like either you love it or you hate it, because I feel
Yeah.
like the people who
Mm.
read it, they really loved it, or like I've been seeing a lot of people recently, they're like, this is the worst thing. They're like, no, it's horrible.
Well, they call it isekai and saying that she's reincarnated, but they don't do anything to show you what she was doing before she was reincarnated. It's just like a brief narration. I used to be a Japanese businesswoman, and now I'm a princess. And you're like,
You were? That's awesome for you. I'm proud of you.
You know,
You
for
can
a second, I was like, Carrie, you
I know.
The secret is they don't
Same, I'm
tell
like,
you.
You were?
It's secretly woke because you can claim you're whatever now, and it doesn't matter. So they just don't tell you that because Japanese people would be really mad. But there's like a sub footnote in the English version. She was never really reincarnated. She actually just wanted to identify as this and chose this and this. And it's that like a little tiny blurb at the bottom, you know, just smashed right in between a panel so you can't read it.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
I'm just sitting here going, there's like, no, like at least you get flashbacks and other isekais. I'm sitting here going,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, nothing.
Well, yeah, talking about
Just
steamship,
take her word for it.
one of the pre-orders or the announcements, was there a steamship title on there? The one with the
I think so. Which we're going to get into next.
That's a good segue.
Because, like, I admit, Steamship, I haven't read any of them, but I'm like, they do have some
Me
pretty
neither.
cool covers for some of them. Like, the Crown Princess one's really pretty.
Let's take
I
a
will
look
say
at
that's
some-
very creative of them to be like 7 Seas and then Ghost Ship and then whatever their
Yeah.
other one was. I'm like,
Steamship, and I
that's
think they
really
have one other one too.
cool.
They have a different imprint, but they got a lot.
Yeah,
they get their
I
fingers in
forget
a
what
bunch
the
of different
other imprint
pies. No,
This one
pun intended.
is...
Yeah, that was the one.
Ghost Ship. That was the other one. Ghost Ship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's,
Ghost Ship is like the guys, is that they put it. I'm like, oh, so
Oh,
like
okay.
Oh,
gender
that's why.
identifying.
I went into the 4 chapters of this one and was not happy.
What,
So go
what
on,
was,
Bo. Tell us about it.
He was
What?
sold on
I literally went through swipe down. Nothing. No, thank you.
Well, she looks so submissive on the cover. You're like, yeah, this is gonna get steamy.
Yeah, it was false advertising.
He's just like, you like that? Yeah, daddy.
Say, I'd rather read Titan's Bride. At least something happens.
The cover is super pretty, though.
Yeah.
Font's really nice.
I feel like they're overdoing it with the villainous stuff.
Oh, that's
now.
that
I
and the
posted
cats.
about that.
Too much.
All right,
only
guys.
one.
I gotta say, I'm in a disagreement. I love my villainous stuff. I can honestly say it's like I understand why people love isekai. I don't love isekai as a whole, but I'm like the villainous one. It's really hard for me to get bored with it because I'm like, this is so similar to the last one I read, but it has enough uniqueness that's different than the other one that I'm like, I can get behind this. Is
Maybe
that
I
why
haven't
Mark?
found the right one?
Is that why you sold Villains Are Destined to Die? I was so heartbroken.
Yes, I absolutely loved it.
Yes,
I liked it,
I
but
haven't
I'm
read
like,
that.
I'm not into the Otome game
Oh,
thing.
okay.
So that's where it kind of like missed for me. But if
Okay.
it wasn't so heavy on the Otome game, I probably would have
Mhm.
continued it because it was like interesting.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't know. Also, is that like a webtoon?
Yeah, it is. It's on
It
Tablet.
is? Okay. Because I was like, I'm going to find it online and continue it online. That's
Oh, that's a good
also why
idea.
I sold True Beauty, even though I was very
Mhm.
much into it. I'm like, I'll just read it on the app because your girl's running out of space.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll just read that online.
Can we agree though that like especially female genre, they're like, I love Otome and visual novels. It's like, can we just agree it's just a JRPG but less cool stuff? Like you don't do anything, you just go click, 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 click.
Yeah,
click,
it's
click,
not like
click,
a
click.
adventure one.
No action.
No action. Yeah.
That is now I can't say I love the villainous one, but I'm not. I mean, I like the Otome game concept, but I do feel like that one's getting a little bit like
Yeah.
Overplayed.
The Otome
like
stuff.
give me a villainous that where you just have one dude and she just got to work it out through there. I'm
Well,
like, but granted, I say that, and then I just read a Yakuza romance that I absolutely adored. Like first Yakuza romance for the win for me, and I actually liked it because it had a very Otome game feel to it. So I was like, Lara, apparently just depends on my mood or like maybe how it's like presented in the story.
Well, I think that it's guilt. It's a guilt-free pleasure for a lot of females because you can go, all right, she's bad and evil, but now she's good, but we can put in really horrible crap and be like, well, that was me in my past life. And it's just a cheaper knockoff of an isekai, which I love isekai. They're all trash and stupid, but they're so much fun. Like,
Well said.
I've read
Well
so many
said.
different genres of isekai. If it has it in the title, I'm just like, or that blah, 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 blah. As long as it's got like 25 words in it, you know it's going to be a good title.
I love it. That's so great, Nick. That is so
It's
cool.
true though. Like the more words, it's like going to like a crappy food place, especially for like Asian food or like non-American style food, where they got the crappy pictures and like it looks like it's like, you know, done in the 90s and you're like, it's gonna be good food. And you go somewhere, it's got really nice tile and everything. You're like, oh, this food tastes like crap. I haven't sworn once tonight, and we've been on for like 30 minutes.
No, you swore at 16 minutes.
Did I?
He's keeping notes.
That's my concern, Kitty Cat, because I feel like, especially not just with the villainous thing, but you see my videos complaining about like the traveling between gates and towers.
Yeah.
Cats. Lots of cats too. Cats are really hot right now in manga.
Yes.
Too much cat manga. I love cats, but I'm
I do
like,
too.
enough with the cat manga already.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Yeah.
Like you were saying with the Doomsday with my dog, or somebody was.
Yeah.
At least it's with a dog this time.
I know.
Like, you don't get a lot of dogs.
That is true. That is true. I felt bad because Doomsday with my dog, I feel like the cat manga got me on that one though. I was like, this other cat manga that reminds me of this is cuter because it has a cat, and I was like,
yeah,
I felt really bad. Because I actually like the dog a lot, but I didn't like the master though. But
yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love cat manga, but you know, it's too much.
Yeah, I just read. You know, I'm not a cat person. I will admit that.
I'm out of here. Bye, guys.
I was gonna was gonna say, I've been reading it because of my 4-year-old, and I just read, was it My Sister the Cat? And I totally blew off the premise, but then I pre-ordered it, and it was actually really cute.
I get it. I'm the same way. It's like I'm not a kid person, but I'm a stepdad to 4 kids. But it's cool.
Some of those stories are really good. Oh man.
Yeah, she's talking about my videos where I was complaining about like the world after the fall and solo leveling and all the ones like the same premise with just a slightly different.
It's called
scenario.
The Tower of God.
Oh, I didn't even read that one.
I tried that 2 years ago. It was trash. I hated it. It was boring as heck.
Oh, did you read it?
I read like the first 40 chapters.
That's my answer.
Need a man.
I mean, I'd even say Zom 100 was better than Tower of God.
Yes.
And she gets a win.
Again, let me record it.
I never finished Zom 100. It started to suck later.
Whatever, dude.
I'll agree with you on that one. I love Zom 100, but I think I haven't. I don't think I've read 7 or 8. Let's just go.
Shame.
W for Zom. All right. So this one, probably no.
Nah. Pass. It
The
sounded
cover's
cool.
cool, though.
Yeah, the cover is
The
appealing.
cover's cool. Yeah, the cover's gorgeous.
But I trust you, Bo. Like, if you say it's bad, we have very, very similar reading taste. Like, I think we pretty much agreed on a lot of stuff. Like, if you said it sucked, I'm not going to waste my money on it.
It's not for Nick or I would probably say.
Yeah.
Okay.
The font on this is just.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I second that.
Yep.
What is this? How do you even pronounce this?
Barber titties? Barber titties?
I think it's out too, because I think Baz told me it's already come out.
Yeah, Boys Love. I mean, this one had way more going on than the other one.
Barber
and I was like, man.
I was like, why are you calling it Boys Love? It looks, and I read it down the bottom. I'm like, oh.
BL romance.
No, you if you would have read it, it's like page 2. Oh, I see. All right. It's like, why is this not a ghost? Steamship?
Because that's where the double standards come in for Boys Love.
Oh, yeah.
You can have all the smut and hardcore action you want, and it's okay and acceptable. But if you have a female in it, you're just a horrible, dirty pervert.
Damn it.
Plus, I mean, look at those luscious golden locks and jerry curls. Like, you gotta be into that.
Kitty Cat's talking about my view on those.
Yeah, want to play.
Because that's what it's like, solo level and all them. I like solo leveling because it was the first one I read, but it's like a video game. Yeah. It's like reading a video game without playing the video game.
Oh my
I'd
God.
rather play the video game.
Yes, now, exactly.
I don't want to read it.
I'm slowly doing Fire Emblem Engage. Even the cutscenes are like 15 minutes. It's just like click, click. I feel like it's an Otome. Like, it's a fun game, but it's beautiful. It looks like Genshin with like how cel shaded it is in anime style. It's like click, click, click. I'm like, I don't want to speed it up either.
My 8-year-old started playing Breath of the Wild, and she skipped the cutscene or the
That's the best part.
What are you doing? And she's like, they kept talking and they wouldn't stop. I'm like, no. What are you doing? I raised you so wrong. And she's like, I wanted to play. I didn't want to hear them talk. I'm like,
oh my goodness.
Okay.
There's some hope for the future.
You play how you want to play.
Oh, that makes me so sad.
I know. I'm like, no. They kept talking. I'm like, that's the best part.
Grant, if I could skip any, it would be probably the last cutscene. That'd probably be the only one I would like skip over. But
I never finished it.
So don't cry.
Look, I will admit I only finished it because I used Google to help me beat the game. So you didn't technically beat it then. I was like, whatever.
I try not to do that, but like some games you have to, especially
sometimes you just gotta.
I love RPGs where I can just plug in like 100, 200 hours and just search for random crap, or the best is you find something, you're like, oh, sweet item.
Yeah.
I almost have all them Korok seeds. My goodness.
Oh my goodness. I still
They're the bane of my existence.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is anybody interested in this?
No, we don't care. Next one.
No, pass.
Let's go.
Let's be honest. None of us read Boys Love. No one cares. Oh, is this Kobayashi? Okay. I just looked at the art style. I was like, that looks like I've never
Okay,
checked
so
out Miss Kobayashi.
Me
is
either.
this one different than? Wasn't there
Yes.
one that just came out that was colored? Is this different than that?
This looks like dudes instead of because Miss
Often here,
Kobayashi and
delicious.
Dragon's Maid just cute little like maid girl dragon thingy.
Now is this a BL since it says not so octuple? It doesn't say
Um,
it, does it?
It doesn't say. It just says friends. He's also an otaku who is obsessed with games.
I guess
Da-da-da.
it's
And
Perfect
this
Strangers.
guy, I guess, is stuck with him.
Sounds kind of cool, but
Yeah.
like
Bro romance. It says bromance.
I don't
Oh,
do
okay.
slice of life crap.
Yeah. So Nick, this is basically Perfect Strangers. We're telling our age here.
When do the girls come in?
Right?
Yeah, Dragon Maid.
Which doesn't
Yeah,
make any
which one?
sense, but it's a spin-off, so it's they gotta sell it.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever read any of the Hot Elf stuff?
I don't know. I was wondering.
I've
if I
never
did
tried
Google
it.
I'll live next door to you.
I feel like if I grab it, it's just gonna be like, ha, super cute and wholesome, pervert. Thanks for your money.
I mean, this
hold
cover's
on.
super pretty. What's the
Kitty,
final
that's just
volume?
my
Final
day.
volume. Yeah.
Hey Nick, can you read the back?
Yes. The explosive climax. Indu's dream of becoming a mangaka hits a roadblock. Yeah, I can't. Whatever. A roadblock, a Roku. Whatever. You want me to start over? When his editor tells him that it's when his editor tells him that he needs to experience with romance to write something that he doesn't stink. Okay, I thought I read that wrong. Doesn't stink. Okay. And speaking of romance, his hot-blooded neighbor, the elf knight Surt has just returned to her home world to marry the mythic being! Exclamation point. Okay, what? Is this why you want me to read it to trip me up like I'm?
Sorry, I can finish.
It makes no sense.
Canudo win her back. What about his local magic girl?
See?
His succubus of a
I'm
land.
sold succubus. Shut up. Here's my money.
He's on Amazon right now ordering it.
All the other hot yet weird and dangerous chicks. Oh, you got me in there now. He's met
hitting
recently.
all of them.
Someone's marrying somebody and someone's getting their heart broke. Find out who in the final volume. Okay. That ending got me.
Is it the elf since she's like in a wedding dress?
I'm about to say she has to be the one that wins his heart. Like,
right?
What
is that
kind of ending would that be? Look, this is why I struggle with like harem and reverse harem because I latch on to one fictional person and I'm like, that's it. If they don't win, I'm just so heartbroken. Like,
you should definitely read the quintessential quintuplets.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna bring it up.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this cover looks like it. That's what happens when you send like mom or dad or grandma, and you're like, yeah, I like this, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, you need this one. And it's like that was the wrong thing. Oh, it's ghost ship, so you know it's spicy. Like little Becky's that's 14's reading it, and she's like, what are they doing?
That reminds me, like when Borders was around back in the early 2000s, manga. I remember seeing like the kids sitting there, and I would be like grabbing Berserk and reading it, going, "Should this be like just out in the open with these kids?" And they're sitting there, like one of the parents walked up to grab a kid and looked down, and whatever they were reading was like definitely X-rated, and the parent had a freak out.
Oh my goodness.
Can we agree? Like, I mean, I get it. You're broke, but like, do you know how many times, especially depending on which Barnes and Noble, I almost said Borders, showing my age. Barnes and Nobles I go to, like the people sitting down with those little like footstools, like just reading, like blocking the goddamn aisles. I just want to be like, hey, listen, broke. Like, nope. I just want to be like, listen, can you pay for that? Because I don't want to read something that your little like Cheeto dusted fingers touched.
I have never seen that.
I'll take a video next time and just shame them.
Well, I usually go off into a corner where I'm not like bothering anybody and start reading it,
which is fine. But like when you're writing the section and like you're just blocking stuff, or the worst is they have like a stack and they're just like, hey, excuse me, bro, can you move? I know you like that really cute rom-com, but like that's not gonna help you get a girl. You're 400 pounds. Move. I can't get around you. I literally can't. Thank you. I'm gonna get my smut now. I'm gonna go touch myself.
Oh gosh.
Add to cart. It's a buy.
I'm shocked that this is such a short series. It's only 5 volumes.
Nick, 10 panels. All right.
Oh, 10 panels, really? All right. He just sold me on it.
Next.
Does the Hot Elf live next door? Okay.
Another final episode. Wow.
Why did you drop this series, Mark?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think I dropped it around volume 5 or 6. I was really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Then 5 or 6 came on along. All this stuff started happening. I was so confused. And then in waltzes Aphrodite, who was a male. I'm like, how is Aphrodite a dude? Aphrodite should be a girl. I'm like, and I had a hard time with it. I'm like, no. If you're going to do like the mythology, you're gonna have to do it right for everybody. Like, I don't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You haven't read modern comic books, have you?
Yeah. Well, yeah. No. See, this is why I don't read modern comic books, because I just can't.
Yeah.
It was really good up until that point where all this stuff started happening, and I wasn't sure what in the world was going on, and I was very confused about what I should be like, who I should be rooting for, or who is on what side. I'm like, it's just too confusing and convoluted. I'm just like, I'm done. I can't. Like, I don't know if I could. Like, and I was paying attention. Like, I was reading it at night, so it, it should have made sense, but it just wasn't making sense. And I know it's like a spin-off series from Saint Seiya, so I'm thinking like maybe characters from Saint Seiya showed up. Maybe there was a Aphrodite in Saint Seiya that came over, but I'm still, Aphrodite's a girl.
Okay,
the goddess of love. Like,
I remember you
the
really
god of
liking
love.
it. So I've been curious about it, but I was like, well, if Mark dropped it, I was like, I'm not picking it up.
Yeah. And like all of mine had like remainder marks. I'm sorry, but I mean, it's Greek mythology. Don't change what ain't broken. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
it's like,
yeah.
It's like that one series I told you about, that Dark Rental Girlfriend, that Asa Warashi Wadariko. I don't know. Basically it's a dark version of a Rent a Girlfriend, and it was really good. I lost track of how many. Actually, I went to like chapter 30. And I was like, I'm buying this as soon as it comes out. Then they get to chapter 30, and then they started doing stuff like this where people are outside. Every character is in a mask, and then the next one's like, "Hey, social distancing!" Like,
wow.
Oh, you told me about that. You're like, COVID.
I was like, "This is a fictional world, sir. We're trying to read this to get away from the real world."
Exactly. I hate it when they do that. It's like, we already know about that. We don't want to hear about it. We've lived it.
Yeah. And jumping around in this comic, there's nothing sexual. It's just very cute and wholesome looking.
What, Saint Seiya?
No, the one before it.
Hot Elf.
Dude, I was sold on this art. I'm like, she's cute. Okay, this is cool.
I was gonna say Saint Seiya show. The art was very beautiful and amazing.
Like
that's what made me pick it up in the first place. Yeah. But it just got so confusing.
Is this the one getting that live action movie?
Oh,
I said that trailer.
Yeah,
where they had the guy who dies in every movie from Games of Thrones.
Oh, I thought we were talking
about yeah.
Sean Bean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
I would probably watch the anime if they had one of this, but I don't know.
I still haven't read it. I have volumes 1 and 2 of Gumbar's sister.
Let me know.
It's a Yuri. Headhunter, in other words. She's just skipping over all the cool stuff.
Yeah.
I was trying to find I was trying to stay till 11 o'clock.
Oh yeah. Shoot. Okay.
Ooh,
I want to go to, like, the other stuff is just all like second, like multiple, not even number 1. So I'm not even gonna bother.
No. Like straight to digital. I used to call like bad movies like straight to DVD STDs, but now we just go straight. We can still use that, straight to digital STD.
There you go. You heard it here first.
All right, so these are Yen Press recent announcements. This first one is called Our Last Crusade or the Rise of a New World Secret File. It's a bunch of short stories set in Our Last Crusade universe. Has anybody read that?
Nope. And short stories usually means it's trash. Don't waste your money.
All right. Don't. Next one.
Devil of Part-Time are great.
Yes.
Good series. It's funny as hell. It is super cute and funny, and it's good.
I love it too. It is good. And then we have
Konosuba. Yeah, good, funny too. I'd highly recommend both those series, anime or the mangas.
Yeah, the anime still, again, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. You are going to laugh your butt off. Just
Konosuba or Devil?
Konosuba. Well, Devil's a Part-Timer as well.
And
but
Megumi's getting her own
Konosuba's
spin-off
number
too
one.
this year.
Huh?
The Megumi spin-off, the manga that came out, they're having an anime come out this year too. Megumi, I don't know how you say it. Bad.
Megumi.
Sure. And then we have Looks Are All You Need.
Yeah, but see, like, it looks cool, but I mean, you could get bait and switched. It ends up being a BL.
Okay, huh?
That's a good selling point.
And Nick's like, oh yeah, like, whoa.
Fatukanari, what's that?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I can't even. What? Oh yeah, she's talking to somebody. Oh, okay. So, private arts academy where geniuses in every field, music, dance, fashion, gather, but reality looks to decide the student's success, not talent.
That sounds stupid. Stop reading.
Yes.
don't even. At this point, if we're staying on track, like halfway through the blurb, if it sounds like trash, skip it.
Yep.
Okay. Secrets of the Silent Witch.
Monica Everett is a silent witch, the only mage in the world who can use it's fuzzy, but
can use the uncharted magecraft, but underneath all the fancy titles, she also uses the shyest girl you'll ever meet. In fact, she learned enchanted mega craft just so that she wouldn't have to speak in public, like Mushoku Tensei is like silent casting. Public. Monica may be talented, but she also has zero confidence and now is being tasked with infiltrating the prestigious academy and protecting the kingdom's second prince. However, will she survive? I don't know.
You know, that premise low-key reminds me of what is that new manga that came out called Shy? It's just this is more fantasy.
Shy's cute. I liked it.
Oh yeah. That's what it was making me think of too.
Supposedly this
one must be the new trend. We're gonna do all shy girls for the next 20 volumes.
Quiet girls, all Mikus.
Can't stand shy girls.
They're all right.
Some shy girls, but I don't know about that.
Every day, any day.
All right, next up, Imitation.
Just don't even stream. Nope.
This one it's supposedly a manhwa and it's based on idols. I actually passed it the first time too, but then
this man don't want it.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna go. I need to see where it's at because I was like, okay. I was like, maybe I'll go try it. I was like, I'm not really sold on it, but I was like, okay. I do like stories with idols though.
Have you read Oshinoko? Is that it? The new
Oshinoko?
Yeah, I love
I've
that.
read
that was good.
The first 4 or 5 chapters when they came out on Shonen Jump Plus a long time ago. But everybody keeps saying that it gets that people that read further that it gets really dark, and so I have not returned to pick it up.
Pretty sure.
Do you like Game of Thrones? If you don't like Game of Thrones, don't read it.
No, I never tried Game of Thrones. That seemed a little bit too spicy.
I don't think it's that.
So. Well, we're only like one volume in. I liked them dead. Liked her dead.
I don't know.
Dead.
Okay. So that cover looks much more engaging than this one, or is it?
I like that one. You like the '90s,
you like this
shoujo
one?
style. Yeah, I like that. That sells it for me.
That was cute.
Really? See, this unsold me.
In case none of y'all know what we're talking about.
Yes, I just finished that and did it.
I like that cover.
Oh, but
it looks so cute and happy, and it it's not happy.
I did really like the beginning though, and I am very curious about the mystery aspect. And the idol part was pretty
and
I don't say anything else, but the idol aspect was pretty funny when it involves 2 younger characters.
And it's an isekai too.
Yeah. If you don't know anything about this one, basically it follows the idol lifestyle and what happens behind the scenes. They throw in an isekai bit in there, but honestly, I think that plays maybe a
No, it does
small to
because
mid.
the doctor remembers everything from his
Yeah.
previous life.
Don't give spoilers, Nick. I don't think that's in the blurb.
It happens in the first chapter.
And it's in the
That's still
description on
spoilers.
the back.
Spoilers. I was so shocked though. I will say after that first chapter with the doctor, I was sold after that. I was like, I can't believe this. Like, I never saw that coming.
People are dropping like flies in this thing, so like, I like it. I like it.
Well, you guys keep reading and tell me after a few volumes if you guys think I would still enjoy it, because I
You're
can
still gonna enjoy
Okay.
it.
love my fluffy fiction though. I've been on a fluffy hype
Oh,
train right
fluffy!
now.
No, you're gonna hate it. No.
Oh.
All right, next up is My Mate is a Feline Gentleman. Again, cats, but this time
The
Yeah,
cover's
cat
so
manga.
pretty, though. I'm not interested in this, but that cover, that's some cover love right there. It's different, and I like the flowers. It's nice. I like the awkward silence there, guys.
we're all kind of like
We weren't disagreeing with you. We just.
I was muted. That's why. I was like, why can't I hear me? Because I got the button right there. I'm like, I said so much crap about that, so don't even worry about it. Go back and read it.
There's a cat
know
on
we
this
have-
cover too.
Yeah, Saint
What, in
Nope,
this one?
just a monster tamer passing through.
She's got a pussy on her head. She
I would say
does.
this is a note for me.
This sounds kind of cool. I like monsters.
All right, so what is it?
Wow.
Kanata is a girl so gifted with magic that people swear up and down she's the second coming of a saint. Well, when it comes time for her to choose a job, she settles on monster taming. In truth, Kanata is the reincarnation of a friendless woman from the modern world. To make up for the lost time, she sets off on a quest to gather as many fluffy creatures as she can get her hands
Nope.
on.
I'm
Nope.
out.
Boring.
We just lost.
So she's a lonely cat lady with
This is
isekai
like
powers.
Pokemon.
Okay, cool.
I'll say they should have used Monster Tamer once
Actually-
they used the fluffy creatures.
Nick, I would go for that. Crazy cat lady who gets reincarnated into another world. Yeah. gotta be
I read
crazy.
that.
though.
If she's like the lady from The Simpsons that just throws the cats. And goes,
Yeah.
I read that.
Did you see it one time in one of the episodes? She's like, "Oh, I took my pills. I'm normal now." And she just killed a bunch of cats. I was like, "Whoa!"
Oh. Yeah,
Oh, kitty cat.
no, the cat bestiality.
No.
All
So
right.
this next one, the reformation of the world is overseen by a realist demon king.
What
Man,
does that even mean?
Realistic. Is that the same thing as that realistic hero?
Thank
realist.
you. I was just thinking the same thing. I was like, is this even related to the other one?
Wait, by fluffy, do they mean like fluffer in the adult film industry, or? Because I can
Still
get
stuck
behind
on
that.
that.
I'm back in. All right, so this one, the what's it? The 72nd Demon King,
Astaroth.
has been reincarnated in a strange new land with a mission to unite the world under his banner and reform its chaotic ways. He is the youngest of the Demon Kings, and although he is forced,
It just
his
sounds
forces
generic as
may-
anything.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I
Generic.
felt like
Yeah.
I read
Too
this
generic
like
for
10
me.
times.
It's like I see where
that.
this is going. This is basically the hero, the demon version of the realistic hero.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm glad I wasn't the one that was thinking that. I was like, that sounds so much like the other one.
Yeah, no, pass.
Well, I feel like those are all flops for me, except for, well, not flops. Sorry to anybody that was really interested in those. But the Imitation, I looked up on Tapas, and the art's really pretty. So I'm like, I actually might try it because the art's selling me a little bit. I was like,
I'm
that's
gonna go look it up then.
I may read the Hot Elf.
Yeah, I might do that too.
All right. It is time for our top 5. But before we get into it, I need to remind everybody, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. So close to 600. Let's do this. All right.
Let's do it.
Let's start with our number 5 group, team, corp you'd like to be part of in a manga world. Laura, what do you have for number 5?
Okay. So I was trying to think of, there were worlds I wouldn't die in because I'm not.
So isekai.
No.
No, is
Plot armor.
Yeah. So even though I have not read it, but I have watched quite a bit of the anime, I said Slam Dunk because I think it'd be so cool to be with Hanamichi and Rukawa. I can't play basketball to save my life, but I was just like, we're just choosing teams. Like, I'll just be a manager with the one cool girl. I can't think of her name, but I don't have a lot to say because I'm like, I haven't officially read it yet, but I love
No,
Hanamichi though.
It's
So-
really, it's hilarious. I finished the first volume. I was waiting until I collected a few more, but I think I might actually start on the second one tonight. The
Really?
main character is a what are those? He's a degenerate, but they're trying to get him to play in the basketball team, and he's
Stop
in love
talking
with,
about me.
Yeah.
I'm not on basketball.
Well, dude's hilarious on that one, so I would say it's worth
yeah.
the read.
In the
I
end,
really
like
wanna
this
read
is
that
one of
one.
those. When I saw the anime, I was like, this can really compete with Haikyuu. Like that's how much I really
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Ooh.
And
I feel like that one and Real.
I need to try
I
Real.
want to read that one too. Yeah.
Is that the
Yeah, the
wheelchair
same.
basketball?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, it's hilarious as well.
Is it really? Because it
Yeah,
looks so
it's good.
serious.
Stop it, Bo. I'm trying to be good and not spend money.
He wants it.
Stop!
Like my video. Don't add to cart.
Yeah.
Add the cart.
So I just said slam dunk because I can't die in this. I mean, like, well, in Haikyuu they say nobody can die from volleyball, and I'm like, nobody can die from basketball. So plus, like, so they're just
No one
hopefully
can die
not.
of chlamydia.
But I love the characters. Hanamichi he's so hilarious, and it would just be fun being one of his friends, even though I'm like, I would be afraid all the time. But that was the first one that came to mind. Unless I did Sailor Moon, like being part of Sailor Moon, that'd be cool too. That'd be cool too.
That was one of mine, actually.
Was it really?
It's
my
not about
goodness.
He'll
you.
say it.
Well, we can just all be Sailor Scouts then, because
Yes.
being
I
a
had different
Sailor Scout-
exclamation.
I still need to read the manga. I was like, for growing up with it and being obsessed with Sailor Moon as a kid, I was like, what happened now that I've got manga?
Yeah,
I
So
get those
Same.
collector edition ones.
there's so many. Like,
look
Mark,
good.
Yeah.
talk about Sailor Moon. Why did you get the set that you have? You don't have the big fancy one. You have the small one.
I have the Kodansha, like smaller ones.
Yeah.
I just like them better. I feel like
Okay.
the front, it's all like the cover really, and the price
Yeah.
point. The price point's lower, and I just like the little chibi characters on the back. It just
Oh yeah.
Did
they're
you get
so
them at
cute.
Target or Walmart? Because they have the omnibus right now. They're like, I think, $8
Yeah,
or
where you get the
$9.
tuner for like $10. I've really been considering it because I do like the covers of those two, and I'm like they're even cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too. I was looking at them.
Mm.
All right, so up time for the PowerPoint.
Yep. Here's my PowerPoint.
Oh my
Echoing.
goodness.
Top 5 manga teams I would totally join.
Forget you guys and your beautiful graphics.
Okay. All right. Hear me out. So I would probably die immediately, but I would probably kick some butt. This is Tokyo Revengers.
You didn't
Come on.
cross out the Majin symbol. We're gonna get canceled now.
Oh
You know
no!
what? No, there's none in there.
Yes, there is.
Oh
I
shoot!
see it.
Middle,
It's
right
like
in
you
the
gotta
middle.
really zoom
Eyes
in.
just go to it.
Yeah. In every book, book, they tell you it's not the swastika.
Yeah.
It's the
It's the
Buddhist
Majin
symbol.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not a Nazi symbol. But yeah, I would totally join this group,
what a
and
Nazi would
this is
say.
why. Here's my reasons: Takamichi, Mikey, Dragon, I think it's Nato, and then Akun. Like they are just, I love them. I love them all. They're so cute. I just like their friendships together and everything. I love that they call Takamichi the crybaby hero. I think that's so good, and I love his relationship with all the guys that I listed.
I like that Mikey's just so cute, but he's such a badass. And
He
you forget
is,
that,
yeah.
especially even in the anime, you forget they're like 12 and 13 riding on motorcycles, beating the crap out of each other. They're not in their late teens. They're like
Thank you.
prepubescent.
There
Yeah,
was a song
middle
with the
school.
reel the other day, and I was like, y'all, that Mikey's not, I mean, it was a little bit weird for me. I was like, Mikey's
Yeah.
cool. I was like, let's just age him up then, guys, if we're I'm gonna do something like this.
Yeah. So
In that anime, there was some spots that got real dark. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
I
this
liked it.
The one girl
Isekai.
in the hospital, and the one girl in the hospital, and like all the stuff happened to her. Like, oh my.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Kitty
that
cat.
was crazy.
Thanks for trying with
Oh, bye,
this
kitty cat.
Bye,
Yep.
kitty cat.
But yeah, I read 2 omnibuses in one day, and like I know the third one is out. So tomorrow when I go near a Barnes, I'm going to go pick it up because I need to know, because the cliffhanger on the second one, oh my gosh. So I'm obsessed with Tokyo Revengers now.
Does it get bad? Because I heard a lot of people say it gets bad later on.
Yes.
I
mean,
don't know.
That's why I didn't want to get invested. Like, I hate it when you get really invested and then you're like, frig.
But it's way later, like from the people I know who were hardcore fans that adored the series, the characters. It's basically like the second to last arc. They're like, it should have just stopped. It should have not gone, because they're like, once it gets past that point near the end, they're like, they just felt it was horrible. And it really, they don't talk about Tokyo Revengers like they did before it got to that part, even though they said they liked the end, and I did hear that from a lot of people that they love the ending itself, but just like that last
The filler cash grab, like all American comics do, and you're like, this should have
exactly
died
what
a long time ago.
I was told. Yeah.
But
you know what's funny? So you know what's funny, Mark? I almost said Tokyo Revengers, but I was like, I've only read the first omnibus, so but I really, I was pretty surprised.
Just save your money, get Tokyo Ghoul. You'll like it better.
I didn't like Tokyo Ghoul.
Really?
Yep,
It
didn't
was
like
a great
it.
story. It was just so heartwarming.
Oh, really?
Kaneki didn't
You mean
want
like
to
a
eat
what?
people. Hold on, let me finish.
Sure?
Kaneki didn't want to eat people, and he was very torn about it. Then he get brutally tortured, and he's like, let's just kill people. It was great.
I didn't like it.
He got his redemption arc in Tokyo Ghoul RE.
I think some of it was like the art style too. I didn't agree with, like, it just wasn't like my, art style. I don't know.
It was gorgeous.
But the covers were cool.
Yeah.
Gorgeous,
And
like
there's
me.
Ree.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm gonna start.
I really don't like ones with like a ton of spin-offs either, or like
Yeah.
things like that.
I don't like it when it's got a lot of white people in it. I hate white people.
Wow. So yeah,
Manga,
that's
they're
my
all
number 5.
They are. It's so racist. Like, they just shoehorn all those whites and kill whitey.
I feel like I could beat some people up, a little bit better than Takamichi, but I'd probably be killed off pretty soon, though.
I would be, for sure.
I'm a hate crime on my fellow whites. White on white crime.
Look at you getting fancy over here.
Look at that.
I need to take my professional photo and put it online next time.
Bo, you look like you want to be artsy, but you were just looking up stock images. You're like, throw that in. All right.
That's my secret.
Where's your presentation,
Otaku.
sir?
Yeah.
What?
What?
All right. Presenter is Otaku N Training. I'm a hoarder, villain, and misogynist.
That's what you confused me on. Because that's what, you sent me that earlier, and that's what I thought. I'm like, group. I'm like, you want to be a hoarder, like on the TV show? And like, oh, you want to be a villain? I didn't read misogynist, but I'm like, yeah, that's him.
All right. Top 5 groups I'd like to join. Number 1, Black Bulls, Black Clover. So I just got into this anime. I think one of our friends, Moe, was it the Moe Fighters? Dark Sage has been talking about this forever today, but the other day I was talking to Moe, and he was kind of telling me more things about what happens to the story and what happens to the characters and the development. I'm like, you know what? I think I'm sold. Let me started playing it in the background, and now I'm on episode 40, I think. It's really great. Basically, you have a magical world with the main character basically has no magic whatsoever, but he acquires an ability that is related to anti-magic. So he's like the only person in the world who wields that. Now he joins up with a group of, magical knights called the Black Bulls. They're basically all,
white people.
Loose, yes. They're all loose cannons, and the worst of the worst. Like, nobody wants them. but some of them are like insanely strong, but not entirely all there. They all have like a really strong bond with one another, and it's never a dull moment with all of them. So I'd say this would be a great group to be a part of.
Wow, that was really in depth. I feel like I literally just watched a presentation. Like, I feel like I just.
Well, I want to do streaming more, and I think this is so much easier than editing. It's like I put this together like in no time whatsoever, and
The
I think
35 minutes you screw around making it look nice is better than the 35 minutes you wasted on a 32-second clip that no one's gonna give a crap about. Right?
Don't call this out, Nick, okay? It might discourage us.
If I actually put time and effort into
jealous.
streaming, I could do it. I don't care. I'm not a prima donna like Bo. I'm actually doing my top 5 right now. Not gonna lie. Sorry, Bo.
Huh?
I said sorry.
All right, Nick, what's your first one?
Oh, we're already on me?
Yeah.
He did one. He only did one.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1.
I thought we were doing 5.
Round. No.
Oh,
would
Are
you
you
like
awake?
me to go next?
yeah. All right. Well, let's do this one. Let me share screen.
How is he gonna get out of this one? Let's see.
Yeah, ready? Like, I'm not even taking this crap seriously anymore.
Moonbeam's been laughing for like minutes now.
Anymore? Does that mean you were before?
Yeah. Here we go. Shirt. Hamtaro. Yeah. Super cute and like in reality, if this was real, like it's super cute and fun. And you know what? In real life, they'd eat each other if they're all in the same cage, especially if they were children.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dark.
This is not realistic enough for me, but I mean, whatever. All right, there we go.
Was that a manga or was that an anime?
That was an anime.
That was
It
an
was super
anime.
popular, like in the mid '90s.
Look, if we do an anime, I might change my choices then.
Oh wait, we're doing manga. Yeah, it's probably a manga too. I don't know. They had even erasers, so you know what made it big. Get those little like toy erasers. Yeah.
Mm.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Little erasers for little kids. Yeah.
Adults.
All right, Carrie.
I know. I'm trying to get. It's like it's not working.
It always works for me. I don't have that problem.
Hold
Your
on.
expression right there for a second, Carrie said it all.
I was like, why? I even tested it before the stream, and it was working.
It's true. She really did. She really did.
I was testing it to see if I could stream too, and it works.
She had the homework. Her dog ate it.
Let's see.
I can still have fun without swearing or being super perverted anymore. It's more of a task, but it's funner.
It is not letting me do this.
Aw.
What did you say I had to do to go into like settings? Because it was working before.
To share,
Yeah.
Oh.
you got to go under present.
Oh yeah, and the tabs on top windows.
Yeah, you got to go present.
I
go
did,
to
and it's
share
not even showing it.
Share screen. It should have Chrome tab, window, or entire section.
It only shows this window.
Oh, we can't see it. Put it in the chat, and one of us can share it. Is it a link, or did you
Ooh.
make up your own?
I made up my own PowerPoint, so.
Yeah, they were really
Oh.
fancy, Nick. Thanks for not being fancy with me.
High five. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, she screwed it up. Wait,
See,
ready?
it's not
Mark,
easy.
ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
Hold on. No! Alright.
Delete.
Are you sure you have it open? Is it
Alright,
open?
Laura, it's your turn.
It's open.
It's open. Maybe shut that window and then open it again.
CTRL.
Oh wait, hold on. Is there something on the side of the screen? Oh, never
What do you
mind.
mean?
That's me.
Can you take a screenshot of it?
Looking for lonely MILFs in your area? Click this link now.
Stop!
Hot single ladies. You won't last 30 seconds in this game.
Be sure to like and subscribe
I was just
Yes, go ahead. Like,
kidding. This is the perfect time.
to all our channels.
Okay,
Yeah.
so while we're
mostly Carrie.
filling time, I've been paying attention to my analytics. I don't know how I still get followers, but have you guys noticed, like in 1 week, like or even in one day, I will go up and down. I'll go from like you know, like 20 to like 24 to 19 to 22 to 21, like on a course of the day. Do you guys ever just go? You're like, what the hell's going
Yeah,
on?
I've seen your subscriber count. I'm having to blurb this out right now. So, but yeah, this is for you.
Okay, thanks. I don't even put like I literally post like one video a month now, and people still subscribe. I'm still freaking growing. I don't get it, but whatever. Trying them shorts. Them kids don't like the shorts. Like, did you guys see that super cute video I had with Wally with the waifu pillow?
Now you have your dog hump that pillow.
That's not my dog. That's my brother's dog. And that goes on my OnlyFans. Okay.
No, that'd be hilarious. I taught my brother's dog to hump the furniture.
Did you really? You're mean.
No, that's what you should.
Oh.
Honestly,
No,
I feel like the YouTube shorts, it's such a hit or miss. Like,
yeah.
I got one that was just saying thank you for everybody who watched during the 25 days of shoujo manga, and it got like 800 views, and I was like, what is this? And then all my other ones, I only have like 3 or 4, and they did around like 75 to 100, and I'm like, I don't understand what.
There's no point in the algorithm what they're trying to promote.
You can't want it. You can't. It's kind of like that Harry Potter mirror. It's like you can think about that thing that you want and all that, but you can't get it.
True facts. Don't take acid and stare into a mirror. It will screw with you.
Oh my God.
What?
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 I don't think I heard the right word.
Acid.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah.
And it's even better when your twin sister, your ex-girlfriend's twin sister's there. And you're like, are you there or no? And she really was there. You're like, holy crap, this is crazy.
Oh my God. It is not working for me, and I don't know why.
Oh, I'm sorry, Carrie.
Well, sorry.
You worked so hard on that too.
Can you send the file to someone else?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, send it to one of us.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I will definitely do that. Hold on one second.
Drop it in the group chat or email one of us. Hey, you know what you should do?
What?
Marge, why don't you share your stickers? Can you go full screen and share your stickers that we got?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Heck yeah, stickers.
There we go. Let's see if I can. I don't know if they'll show up.
Carrie, can you share screen with Marg so she can be blown up for a minute? Show off these.
Yeah, hold on.
Sexy little stickers.
Ooh.
They're so cool.
Here we go, guys. We got stickers.
Hell yeah.
And for a low price of $79.99, one could be yours.
Whoa, so I all that money I dumped in.
Woo.
Hey, Marge, now send me more since we're charging 7. I don't want 4. I want 40 of them.
Oh, well, I'm going to have to order more if that's the case.
Well, they're selling for $70.90. I'm kidding.
Marg, I got to figure out how much I owe you. I still haven't sent my money. I feel like I'm in class, you know, when they're like, have it submitted by this date if you want to go on the field trip.
Yep. Well, the worst part is, like, I paid for me and Carrie, and then Carrie's like, I already paid. I'm like, oh, I'm bad at remembering stuff.
And then I couldn't reimburse them because it wouldn't let me.
I felt so bad. I'm sorry.
Did somebody send me their email?
I'll like send you something extra.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But they look so cool. They're holographic. Nice. And
now, did you design that yourself or?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's right, you did.
Sticker company, and yeah, and they make really quality. It is weatherproof. It is dishwasher proof. It is
life proof.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can honestly say I got 2 of the stickers you sent me at Christmas time on my hard hat, and they haven't worn off. And no offense, some of the ones Carrie sent me, those are falling apart, but I also have like 100 of them on there, so it's okay. But like, it depends on like the quality of where you get them. But the thicker, glossier ones, usually if you have anything doing construction or bottles or even laptops, that's what you want to stick on your stuff, because the cheap papery ones will fall apart. Same thing with like poor Lara. She sent me a bunch of Spy Family ones. Those already like fell off and like eroded in the rain. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. That's such a bummer.
Right.
But they're pretty. Well, also it's not meant to be outside, you know, like in the rain.
Yeah, that is true.
Who can?
Whoa! I got ripped off.
If you anyone's interested in like buying some, like some of our viewers or whatever, I have some extras that I can either give away or post on my Ko-fi page. And if there's enough people wanting them, I can always make more. So there's that. And they also have things like you can make glow in the dark ones. You can do there's so many things we could do. So
There we go. Take my money, invest that towards glow in the dark because I like glow in the dark crap.
I do too.
Towards it. I love that crap.
So many cool
Laura,
things.
where did you send it?
Oh, sorry. That was for Marg and the stickers.
Do you want to take off Marg? It's just like stuck on her and I feel horrible. I like that little cart in the background. That's cute. Is that a new edition?
Yes, that is
Nice.
my volume 1 up top, and then down there are my one shots. So they don't.
How do
go
you guys
into the collection?
feel about one shots? Because I did 1721 and I didn't really like it as much. Did anyone else read Fujimoto's 1721?
Not yet. I haven't read it yet.
No.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It was.
Well, that's a bummer.
Okay, there's bows.
Thank you, Bo.
Definitely.
Sorry for the confusion, Carrie.
I know you're going. Anything.
We're all talking. So, what else is new with everyone? I'm supposed to get snow again tomorrow. Okay, you guys want to hear some dumb crap? All right, so I've been working with, snow, rain, everything. Been on beams, working, putting bolts in, walking, throwing deck and crap. Monday I show up. It's lightly drizzling. They're like, you can go home. I'm like, what? I can get wet for a couple hours and get paid. They're like, you can go home. I'm like, what the fuck? And then today, they wouldn't let me go up on anything. I had to work off a ladder all day. We didn't have enough bolts. Like, I was so bored. And then tomorrow it's supposed to snow a goddamn day.
You
And
can
then
go
rain
up, so I
Thursday.
guess you spent all day going down?
Yeah, up and down all day, baby. And then I was smashing those beams, just stuffing them with bolts. No, seriously. Well, no, actually, you guys don't know this, but like when you're actually trying to get metal to match up, you get a giant spike that you got to take like a sledgehammer, just beat the shoot out of to get it in there. And then, yeah, it's fun. That's my job.
Oh, there we go. Let's see.
Yeah.
Bianca's saying something about check out the link she sent.
Yeah, I really
No.
like. I fell into a reverse harem game.
There you go.
Sounds pretty interesting.
So that's just a girl with a bunch of guys, also known as a GB harem.
How do I?
Okay, so somebody's going to talk because we're all staring at our screens and people are going to get bored.
Sorry.
Your audience.
I
Hey, how
got
about
it.
we just jump to someone else so we should have just jumped to other people while we're doing this in the meanwhile in the back.
It's
Ready.
okay, we got it. We
It's
got
done.
it. We got
Done.
it. Technical issue has been solved. Thank you, Bo.
Thank
Don't
you.
don't be speaking sense, okay?
Whoa, see now this looks classy. It doesn't look like trash like Bo's. It looks beautiful.
What in the
Son
world?
of a-
Shots fired.
Okay, Bo, can you change it to the next panel, please? All right, my number 5 is the Capsule Core from Dragon Ball. Why?
Oh.
There's a chance to get the Dragon Ball so I can make a wish and do whatever I want with it. Cool technology and learn martial arts. My negativities, the Saiyan's attacking, so, Super Saiyan, it could be dead.
Saying.
Saiyan! Sorry, I
Filthy
got a
monkeys.
monkeys. What just happened? All right, that was me. Next.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow, that was just like 12
That
minutes
was an
of like,
investment.
what were you, me?
so,
And that's why
I
my
had it ready. It
multi-level
was just technical issues. There's a difference.
that reminded me of like a multi-level marketing pyramid scheme. Like you're just like, and that's why you should invest with me. Any takers? We'll be selling our brochures
And
out back for
I tested it
$17.99.
out before we started.
Echo.
Yeah,
She
we got the
did.
echo.
She did. We saw it.
well, I guess for number 2, I would not make it in this world. I really wouldn't. I'm
Who's
just
got
here
the
for the
echo?
characters.
One of us got the echo. Hold on.
Got it.
Everyone talk one at a time.
Hello?
You're good.
Hello.
Hold on.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh, was it me?
Yeah, talk again.
Wait, me?
What?
Hello?
Carrie. That's weird.
Is there an
It
echo
was there
still?
and then it's not.
It's
All right.
hallucinating.
It's weird. We're professionals here.
Yeah. Totally not my first time.
I love Bianca. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
That's such a dad joke.
Wait, she took my joke?
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Dark Sage.
Hey.
That was perfect timing.
Yeah.
So I forgot the name of the actual corpse. That sounds weird. I would not make it in this world.
She just like, I kill so many people, it doesn't matter. I forget the corpses now.
That's
They're
not
faceless,
what I meant, though.
mindless, no one cares.
So you're number 4.
Once I said it, I realized like that's not what I meant. But I am going with Kaiju number 8 because
Nice.
I love the group. I can't remember their name. Oh, Third Division. I love Third Division. All of them. I would be like the suckiest woman out of all of them because all the women are amazing in this manga, and I would be like below Kafka hands down. But I love them. I feel like they have such a great dynamics, and they all look out for one another, and they're all just so cool. And I'm just like, you guys are so amazing. So I feel like it'd just be really cool not to go clean up kaiju guts.
I was gonna say, how could you deal with all the gore and just guts? Because
I could not.
so you'd hang out with them, but you just wouldn't want to be into the guts and everything like that.
Yes.
Okay,
I'll go hang out back at the base, and I will just, help them do whatever they need at the base itself. Maybe I'll be like the people that they're the ones that when they give like the warning, like the people behind. Oh,
so like desk help or like a secretary or something.
Yeah,
dispatch.
Totally.
Yes.
IT.
Yeah, because there's no way. That's like I would be dead.
In my mind, it just flashed to Evangelion. We're like, oh my god, it's coming, and that's like just they're like clean up.
Yeah, I would be so horrible, but I really, really love Third Division. With the 5th volume they released, I had such conflicted feelings because we're not with the Third Division now, we're with the First Division.
Spoilers.
Whoa.
How's it a spoiler? I didn't say.
You just said it's on 5.
I'm out of here.
Sorry.
Bye.
Well, I apologize.
Ruined it. Just ruined it
I
for me.
apologize.
Oh.
Look, if my husband was here, so I was asking him a question about a certain character, and I was like, hey, what does this panel mean? Is it implying this one thing? And he was like, yeah, it's saying blah, blah, blah. Huge spoiler. If Baz was here, she would freak out. Well, not freak out, but yes, she was upset on my behalf because it was such a big spoiler. And so I went off crying to some friends on Discord that I knew were reading it, and I was like, can you just tell me some happy things about a certain happy thing?
My brain hurts with that description. I don't know what's going on anymore.
That means
I had an aneurysm while you were talking. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm just saying, you're just like, spoiler, but not spoilery, but I'm going to keep it up.
Exactly.
It's easier just to spoil it.
Good. Well, hey, if you're confused, that's all the well, but better because that means I didn't give any spoilers.
We'll know later.
Spoilers.
My husband just did major spoilers, and my friend we were talking about very minor ones, and I felt better. So, wait, what's going on?
It's like
Try not to hear this one.
You keep saying spoilers, like
No, I was just saying the word spoiler, that my husband spoiled it for me, and so, but what I said was not the spoiler.
Okay.
But yeah, I would just want to be back at the base and just welcome them home, more or less, because I love the characters so much.
Yes.
Well, for me, the spoiler is Santa Claus isn't real. Just saying. Sorry, kids. Tooth Fairy's real.
Wait, what do you mean?
It's me the whole time. I'm St. Nicholas.
Oh my.
Mr. Clean, but
they call me Daddy Clean.
Daddy Clean.
I'll clean you. Never mind.
Whoa.
No. Oh, it's me. All right.
Sailor
Scout. I mean, it's all.
Should I just pick another one? Because I really did pick Sailor Moon. Like
I did. Well, I said
I did too. I
did too.
It's hard not to do Sailor Moon.
It is. I mean, they're just so cool. They kick butt, fight for justice. They have those cool transformations with the cute outfits.
When they're too lazy, they can put a gun to Rainey's head. That's cool.
I think I missed something there.
Yeah.
That'll be my Sailor Moon thing. Just Rainey holding a gun to Sailor Moon's head. Okay.
Yeah. And Luna and Artemis are cute. So, I mean, yeah.
Who's everybody's
a Sailor Scout? Which one would you be?
I was just about to ask that. Like, who's everybody's favorite Sailor Scout?
Rainy.
I would be Jupiter because I feel like we're close in like hobby-ish. I don't know. She's the sporty one, so I used to be sporty, so I related to her a lot when I was younger. So
I was not sporty. I was fat and tubby. I'll admit it. I
I feel like
I've
realistically,
seen it. No.
I would be Sailor Venus.
Whoa.
Realistically, but I love Sailor Venus. I just thought she was
Yeah.
so cool, and I feel like she's the complete opposite of me. So I feel like she was my like quote unquote idol as a kid. Like she's just everything I want to be. But I feel like I'm very much Sailor Venus.
Yeah. What about you, Bo?
she would
Say,
say the bow.
the cat.
I was about to say maybe the cat.
Oh yes.
All right.
Why do all the good pictures have to be on Pinterest? I don't have a Pinterest account.
All right.
Bo.
I want to be in the I would want to be in the Shadow Garden from the Eminence in Shadow.
How is
You're
that? I want to watch that. Any good?
I saw the first episode because it was free. I might need to go other places to watch the rest, but I liked what I saw. They didn't go word for word like the manga, and I'm kind of glad because the manga is mid. Honestly, it's one of my favorites, but it's kind of a guilty pleasure. It starts off really slowly, and it actually was almost going to be tossed out until I got to the middle of the middle of this volume 1, where you meet up with the princess. This is the one I keep talking about. There's a princess that the main character meets up with, and the banter between these two is hilarious, and they're so toxic for each other, but it's just cool to see. It's just funny to see it play out. But yeah, this group right here is the Shadow Garden. The main character is isekai to this world, but previously, before he's isekai, he does all he can to become the strongest person in the world. He wants to be that person in the shadows, pulling the strings, making stuff happen, and it was really cool. And he actually got really buff. He actually went all over the world trying to find what was known as magic, because he figured like, okay, one thing that people can probably take me out with is a nuke. So how do I combat that? Magic. So he goes all around the world trying to look for it. Then one day he's in the woods, and then all of a sudden he sees what he perceives as magic heading his way. And last minute you realize it's Truck-kun and their headlights. Takes him to the next world, and basically he starts all over, and he has it in his head that he's going to, since he doesn't know much about this world, but he's going to make up the whole thing in his head that he's the eminence in the shadow, and he's fighting this mysterious fake cult, whatever. So as he is going about the world, and sorry, I'm going too much detail, but basically what I love about this is the group that he finds, or basically puts together, they all have weapons that are made out of like slime. So his armor that he's wearing is all made of slime, so it's very malleable. It moves where it needs to be, and his weapons as well do the same. So he could have a sword that's straight blade that can harden, but can also he'd probably like swing at somebody and it'll probably hook over.
Cool.
You sold me at buff. Is that why you're reading it? Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. Why I'm reading it.
Buff
Girls.
So
turtles.
Everybody in here is deadly loyal, and they're all driven. And this main character is kind of telling them that they're all forming this team to fight this greater evil that's trying to be resurrected. And it's all something that's in his head. He just thinks they're really nice and playing along with them, since he said has saved their lives. And come to find out, everything that he is spouting is actually real. So there's actually a cult trying to bring back like the demon lord, and he's just an idiot. So I don't know how it plays out in the anime, but in the manga, that's one thing I hate about it, is that he just doesn't know that what he's talking about is actually real.
This sounds awesome. Like,
yeah,
but it's only on High Dive, correct? Because
yes.
I don't have High Dive. Because they
yes,
won't come on a PlayStation 5. Come to PlayStation 5. What the fuck?
Well, High Dive did show the first episode for free, and I haven't been able to get anything else. So again,
I would pay for High Dive if they had it, but my streaming service is just my PlayStation 5 because I'm lazy. Like, I could stream it from my phone or use my smart TV, but I mean, I got a PlayStation 5. I don't play games on it. Just want to be fancy.
Yeah. That's it for me.
Okay, ready? Got this. This is why this This is why I love Sailor Moon. Ready? When you want to transform, pull out that gat and shoot a person.
Oh my goodness. I don't even remember.
There's a whole episode of this.
Bianca.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Just PS5. Sage, I use my PS5 all the time. I actually use my Switch too, but I'm just like, I don't know, lazy. I have a bunch of games, but they need more like direct games for it.
Oh, yeah, you got Sage's comment.
Yeah. They're still in being a Nick. Okay, well, if they come to PS5, I will support them and give them my monies. Just saying. There's a lot of adult stuff I want to watch there, like
Hey,
Peter Grill. I had to actually buy Redo of Healer. I was sad. I mean, I bought the whole
oh,
Blu-ray DVD box set, but I mean, like,
nice.
Sony
Well,
pony.
I can't watch it edited.
Yeah. I think you need to give
Very
Sony
nice
a little
Sony
bit more
pony.
respect.
Sony pony.
Dude, I'm ride or die for Sony. Okay, like I love them. They're amazing.
You
I
see,
love my
Xbox's
Nintendo.
carbon friendly.
Trash.
Yep.
Xbox.
I heard that, Mark. Those are
Yep.
facts.
Facts.
Listen, when you kids get on my level of like 100 and something, you know,
Facts
Switch
and
physical
snacks.
games, we can talk. Till then, that's cool. That's cool. Have I played them? No, I just own them. It makes me feel better. It fills the void in my life.
Oh, shoot.
Bo.
Again?
Yeah.
Number 2.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, yours.
I was like,
Oh, I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
I was like, wait a minute, you skipped me.
Hey, I gotta say,
let's
getting
see.
derailed though, we're still doing good time wise, so we're not.
We
good.
are. We
We're
are.
doing really good for time. And I haven't went on a tangent and haven't sworn tonight. This is great.
You
And I'm not
sworn
grouchy.
3 times.
Shut the forget up.
You shut the front door.
Next one.
All right, next slide.
All right. Hero
What the
TV from
What is this?
Hero TV from.
I was gonna say, what the fuck is this? What is this trash?
She could sell
It's
you.
not trash.
Does that say X-Fag?
No.
X-Flag. Oh, okay. Sorry, I read that wrong. I'm like, what kind of stuff are you pushing?
Mhm.
Oh no, Sage, that Dragon Ball Z thing that was Carrie's. I'm showing her her presentation too.
Yeah, we enjoy Dragon Ball here.
Okay, so
Not
Tiger
GT.
Bunny has this television show that films all the superheroes in action. I would not mind getting to work with superheroes, but working behind the scenes, probably getting some good pay. The only negativity to it is probably going to get killed on a regular basis. Because it doesn't matter if you're back in the studio, those villains come crashing in there too.
That sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. Oh, not the dying part, but everything else sounds like a lot of fun to do.
Yes!
All right.
And that's why I would pick Hero TV for my number 4. Alright, next.
I think that's a good one. So, I don't know if anybody else has this one. But of course, I have to say the Happy Hungry Bunch from Yona of the Dawn because they're
Laura!
I avoided that because
All
I
right,
had
guys.
a feeling.
Bye.
you guys. It's so good. And of course, look. That's okay. That just means more food for me, guys, when they cook. So it's all good. It's all good. But of course, I had to do it because anything to hang out with Sinha and the gang would be absolutely amazing. I feel like my chances of survival are significantly high in this one. I mean, we have the dragons. We'd be cool. We'd be friends. So there's not much worry of dying. You know, you just got to be on the run all the time. It's just a political aspect, though. If we're with Suwon and the politics, I'm doomed. I don't know. But everything else would be amazing. Everything else would be amazing. So
Totally.
yeah, that's all I'll say. I'd be a very happy person to be with the Happy Hungry Bunch.
Nick, you can come back now.
Come back, Nick. All right. Let's see this way.
Ooh,
The
yes.
Woodquay group.
Yes.
I think it would just be super fun to work with them and then hang out after work and play video games. And I could totally relate trying to hide your otaku self
Why?
from the other people that you work with.
I don't at work.
or-
It's on my heart. I don't care anymore.
Well,
I'm a
yeah.
grown ass man. I like what I like. I'm not ashamed of it. Stop
Yeah.
shaming otakus.
Some people just don't get it, so
They
you
don't.
just kind of hide that away.
Oh,
And
cool. Funny story.
I
Sorry,
don't do it anymore.
derailing it. The hentai sticker on my hard hat. One of the guys at work asked me about it. It was the funniest thing ever.
Oh my.
Oh no.
So yeah, I think it'd be fun to go just hang out with them after work and do karaoke and just
Go
watch,
shop for manga,
watch them fight. Yeah, shop for manga.
Get
just
drunk
hang
and play
out,
video games like we do.
cosplay.
eat good food. Yeah, they're just so much fun.
Such a good manga. And
Yeah.
the anime is pretty good too.
Yeah.
Glad
That's
I
all.
didn't pick it. Oh, you
Right.
again. You're special.
All right. The Death Weapon Meister Academy is something I would like to join from Soul Eater. So if you didn't get it from that picture, basically being able to be in that school and learn about being able to form a bond with a partner. I would choose Nick, and it'd probably be like a bucket or something, or a mop and glow. I don't know, but yes. But yeah, to form a bond with your friend and all that, and actually just grow powerful together. That and then have the most awesome principal ever.
So I was laughing too hard. Sorry about that.
Sorry. Well, everyone's unique and unique personalities, crazy, but and the fun rivalries too.
Nice.
Do you read? I didn't know that he was the same manga that did Fire Force. Do you read Fire Force?
It's hard to get through for me. It seems interesting. I did get through season 1, I think, but
I tried. I couldn't get through it.
I don't know what it is. I just can't. I don't like it as much as I do Soul Eater.
Oh, okay. I really like the
there's a
main
big
character.
surprise in that one.
His little smile gets me. His little dagger teeth.
How do we feel about like spin-off series? Did anybody else do Burn the Witch? I love Burn the Witch. What? You didn't like Burn the Witch?
No,
I took it back.
I sold it.
Oh,
I hate all of you guys.
I've never read it, so I can't be hated.
It's cute. The anime is cute too.
Manga, you said Fire Force is mid.
It's some fun mid. Yeah, it is.
Well, Dark Sage, you said some fun mid, so we can do some fun mid. I'm down for that. Better than just mid. Better than just mid.
Let me share.
Granted, not like I've seen the whole thing. I've only seen like the first few episodes, and my husband's like, "It gets pretty dark. I don't think you'll like this." So, but I like
Dark's
the characters.
always fun.
It is.
Another
Entertaining.
staple, the Black Lagoon Company. Like when I thought about this before I took my mini cat nap. Yeah, they're great to hang out with. They love to party and just relax after work. Revy's, just a hardcore smoking, drinking, crazy girl. Brock's great. Dutch is great. I just think they'd be fun people as long as you're not getting shot at. It'd be really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
And
Black
that's a
Lagoon.
Black Lagoon company? Is that
Yeah.
what's
Black
the name of
Lagoon.
that? Oh,
The manga's really good. The anime series, it's a little dated, but it's really good.
check
And
it out.
you would like it. It's definitely up your alley. Hot chicks, violence, guns, some crazy story arcs.
Add
It's
to
very
cart.
good.
Yeah.
Well, I still can't find volume 9. It's been like almost 2 years. Like it was out of print
Oh.
for so long. I have up to volume 13, I think, or 12, whatever just came out, and I still can't find 9. And I'm waiting to binge it because I want to get past where they left off with the Roberta OVA series.
Mhm.
Thank you. My presentation is done.
Okay, 1 second.
Like I have Bo on technical duty for me today.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention, honestly.
He was just lost in my dreamy voice. It's okay.
I was. It's
That's why he's bringing the.
that's why he always
picking
gives
them
me
up.
that. He always gives me that sweet ASMR.
Thank you so much, Bo. I appreciate you.
All right, my next one would be Weekly Shonen Jump from Bakuman, because you can create manga. It'd be Otaku Heaven, and get first dibs on new manga.
Oh,
My negatives though is I can't draw and I don't speak Japanese. But...
yeah. Just be pointing at everything.
I'll say I was sold with all the positives, and then you said the negative. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Stick figures.
Thank you, Bianca.
And the manga lifestyle.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Well, speaking of
One day.
manga, it's on my list. But have you guys done The Galaxy Next Door? It's super cute and it's awesome.
Yes.
I've got the first 4 volumes,
Me
and I love
too.
the first volume.
I have to get
and
I only have one.
I need to read it. I'm on the fence because it seems right up my alley. That
It
I'm like,
is.
I don't know if I should wait till it released. Whoa!
Forget you.
Oh,
Forget
okay.
both of you. We were close. You're now on my crap list.
Marg, you did sell your volumes, though, didn't you, Marg?
I did. It was boring. Sorry. The first volume was cute. Second volume was
I was saying thank you for the 30 bits joking around, but no, yeah, Black Lagoon gets dark as F with the kids and just, yeah.
the kids say AF.
Yeah, we can't swear. I'm trying not to swear. I've hit my limit of
I
like
didn't
5 swears
swear.
tonight.
All right.
Is it my turn, I guess?
Yes.
Okay, I don't think I would do very well in this world, but I mean, you guys know what's coming. And I had
Thank you.
One Piece. I would
One
love
Piece.
to play the Straw Hat Pirates. Oh my goodness. I was almost on the fence though. I was like, do I want to be with the Straw Hats or do I want to be with Ace and the Whitebeard Pirates? And I'm like, well, I'm not familiar enough with the Whitebeard Pirates for them to be a valid answer. So Straw Hat Pirates, yes, because I love all of them, despite that I haven't technically met Brooke yet or Jambe, but that's okay. Everybody else is amazing, and I just feel it'd be such a scary blast to be with Luffy on these adventures, and I just like, Luffy, help me be brave, because I am not nearly that brave. So yes, I mean, yeah, I love the Straw Hat Pirates, and I was like, they have to.
Oh my god! I think we just got a virus.
She's banned from the chat.
Read it. Somebody read it. Remember to like hand pink waving, red face red heart shape, text green game over face, fuchsia tongue out, face blue smiling, face purple smiling, tears blue, body blue, raising arms, face purple sweating, face turquoise covering eyes, face blue covering eyes, face blue droopy eyes, hydrate, YT, virtual hug, face blue heart eyes.
There we go.
She face palmed the keyboard or what?
She had a stroke,
In the
so she has text to speech now. She's like Stephen Hawking. She
I would
shits
say
it.
in the
She jiggles her
actual
neck to talk.
show.
Are you trying to
emojis.
send us a signal here?
Oh man.
Bianca, blink twice if you need help.
That's her code
Right.
for she's being home invaded. She's like, yeah, I'm playing a game, guys. Send help now.
Oh, Dark said they're the YouTube emojis because yeah, it shows the emojis in
Oh.
the actual YouTube video chat.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, yep. Oh, wow, those are super cute. Now they
Oh,
clicked
get
on
it.
it.
Oh shoot! Oh, I guess she fell asleep on her phone then. Oh,
man.
We're professional here, guys. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Oh, she's blinked
Oh,
twice.
God.
She needs help.
Jeez, I just got
Blink,
it.
blink.
She
I
said
figured,
blink,
with
blink.
all the pew pew pew, she would just have like a revolver just sitting on our desk. She's like, pew pew pew, got you. Been waiting for this day all my life. They do. It's true.
Oh boy.
All right. Mark.
All right. Let's back to
No.
Margaret.
Me? All right.
Yep,
Side
I don't
track.
remember what my next one was.
You're still
We'll
got
find
4
out
minutes.
together. Oh, nope.
Oh.
Other way.
Wrong way.
You're so good at this. Oh my god, I'm out. Bye.
Son of Christ.
You're one of the Dons next. We know it's coming from one of you. Two.
Oh, to be a part of a volleyball team again.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Yes, I would just love to. Well, obviously, I can't play with them. I couldn't play volleyball with them because it's an all guys team.
It's
But-
2023. You can identify as a teenage boy and play volleyball. If
There
you
we
want.
go.
Okay.
But yeah, I miss being on team sports. I miss playing volleyball on a team. I miss the squeaking of the shoes on the court. I miss just the feel of the ball going over the net and just ace. So I just miss it. I think it'd be so fun to play with them, or at least like be the assistant coach or one of the coaches or something, just to be around these ones. Yeah.
Do
So
they have cheerleaders?
and then here's my favorite, like rowdy boys right here. Oh, I don't think you can see my. Oh,
Oh,
can
there
you
we go.
see-
Yeah,
Yeah, my
Yeah.
favorite rowdy boy is right here.
they're
So,
amazing.
They are. Love them. I think it'd be so much fun.
They're all
Yeah,
just
but-
cutie patooties.
They are. They're so fun in their own individual ways.
Yeah.
I will give
Ready.
high fives and fill water bottles. Exactly.
Yes, I was literally just already
Yes.
yeah.
I'm gonna go with weird flex, but okay. Were you in prison? Because I think you played as in prison, right?
All right.
Where's the echo from? We get the echo again.
Hello?
Is
It
it
sounds
me?
like it's
No.
you.
It's me.
Yeah, it's not you.
It's you. It's not us, it's you.
Haha. Oh, all right.
Bye.
So I chose Yugi's Crew from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's one of my favorite card games that I have slowly got out of. Costed a lot of money throughout my lifetime, but I would love to be in this universe and be part of Yugi's Crew because, for one, it has my favorite card game, and being able to do the virtual reality dueling would be awesome. And I would, I would be as loud as these guys, and I would be a wild character. And to have these people always have my back, that'd be pretty cool. So that's why I chose them. It's the power of friendship, and now always getting backed up.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got nothing.
Friendship is magic.
Yeah.
You got nothing?
I told
Well,
you, I
then
just woke up and jumped on, and then
I thought you had Sailor Moon. Well, you did.
I
That
did have Sailor Moon. I had Waterkoi too, but whatever.
What about Dandana?
Waterkai. Explain.
Ooh, Chainsaw Man. I'll just say Chainsaw Man.
Oh,
Have a great night, Bianca.
Bye,
Yeah,
Bianca.
Hi, Bianca.
I think
Okay.
Chainsaw Man would be a fun place to live till you get murdered, but I mean, it'd be pretty fun.
You could probably die.
Real
See.
easy.
well, you just gotta
Pretty
be,
much
you just gotta
everyone
be a
dies.
devil. Be a devil, and you can keep coming back. You know.
True.
True.
I have to say, if I ever watched it,
Oh,
it would be because of Aki, that one dude with the.
Going.
Aki, yeah.
Oh my gosh, he looks so cool.
He is pretty cool. I saw a funny this girl Stella Chu that does cosplay, and she's like, "Do you want to see a cool trick to Aki?" Because she was dressed up as who's the eye patch chick? I forget names because I'm bad with names. She want to see a cool
Oh.
trick, and she just goes, and she did her whole clothes just fall. Spoilers, but I was just like, because she dies and she sells her soul and dies. It was funny. It was
Look,
dark.
you can't say
It was dark.
spoilers for
It was
me,
dark.
Mr. Spoiler Man, right there.
I spoil everything, especially myself. I've done good. I've only bought 14 volumes this month.
Wow, that's
Mm,
impressive.
that's
I'm
it.
proud of
It's
me.
impressive.
Yeah.
pathetic. Right?
You can't buy 200.
That's only because your pre-orders for Right Stuff are rolling in.
Listen, the most ever was, I think it was 201 for one for my birthday like a year ago.
Wow.
That was a big haul.
That's
Wow.
that's big.
Now I have so many series. It's like, what do I want to read and waste my money on?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. This year definitely slowing down.
Yeah.
All right.
Interesting.
Endeavor's company from My Hero Academia because he's got the top tech, hero training, awesome teammates, but the negativity is the boss is an ass.
Well, you
But,
can
yeah,
say
you can
ass
talk
as
to
much
go-
as you want on YouTube now.
I know.
It's okay.
Got my ass.
But you get Shoto, Bakugo, and Midoriya, so it's worth it.
I still couldn't get past season 1. It just, I think I'm just so burnt out on American comics that I couldn't do it.
My dad couldn't do it either. He hated Deku, and I was like, I'm never recommending anime to you again.
Well,
'Cause
no.
I
You should have gave your dad
into My
something
Hero
better.
Academia at the time. I have
Deku's
not
just a
watched it though.
whiny person.
Yeah, that's what my dad said. He's like, I hate his voice, hate his actions.
Hey guys, I'm a little bitch. Yeah, I'm all set with that. That's what he sounds like in my head. I don't know. I watched it a while ago.
All right, last one.
All right, look, that's it's me. Everybody knows how it's gonna do. Everybody knows. I mean, is anybody like surprised I'm doing Haikyuu? But since Mark did it, we don't need me to guess twice. So
She's like, I'll go with Yona.
Yeah. Since Nick did anime, I'm going to say Howl's Moving Castle because I am obsessed with this movie. And I'm just like, I mean, I've watched it 3 times this week, and I'm like, I'm going to watch it again this weekend because I love it. I'm like, my heart feels so fed, and I just...
Favorite character?
So good.
Calcifer.
Oh, man.
Is that the fire guy?
Yeah. Billy
Yeah.
Crystal.
Billy Crystal did the voice in the English version.
Oh.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I really like him. I think I like Turnip Head, though. I think Turnip the Turnip Head. I think he might be... I don't know. I really love Sophie, though. Like, I feel like she's just so admirable, and I feel like it'd just be such
Have
a
you
fun
rewatched it to find out what really goes on in it?
Do I?
It's a time travel story. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Go.
Huh?
Okay, go back and watch it again. It'll click, and you go, "Oh my god, this is even more meta than I knew."
Well, it's interesting. I was reading something on Tumblr the other day, and they were
Oh
talking about...
god, no, we don't do Tumblr here.
Well, then I'm out.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're not watching weird porn, so it's okay.
They were like, yep.
Look, that's where I get my Haikyuu fan fiction. I read Haikyuu fan fiction almost every single day. Tumblr is...
Is it steamy?
No, it's fluffy. I stay away from the smut. If it says that it has smut, or if 18 under, you're not welcome here, I said nope. I said I do. I purely follow. It's called Haikyuu Fluff hashtag. That is my hashtag. I heard that. I love it, guys. I can never look at Haikyuu the same. So I don't know. I think though, yeah, Turnip the Turnip Head would be my favorite. But talking about the time traveling thing, I feel it's interesting. Every time I've watched it, I've always caught something different.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like I need to go back, and rewatch it again just because I want to, but also because it's interesting seeing, like the time travel thing. But
It's so cute and sweet.
it is. I mean, I don't really watch a lot of romantic stuff, but this one...
Really, that shocks me with like how you love romance and slice of life crap.
I
Yeah.
know.
She's like, I watch true crime documentaries, gritty serial killers.
I'm not that. It's funny though, yeah. Like I love shoujo manga, but when it comes to anime, I'll watch like the first episode, and I'm like, I just rather watch shonen anime. Like I've only kept up with shonen anime.
Now it's her.
I heard it.
I think it's StreamYard screwing up. Does anybody have their speaker on?
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're not using headphones. Weird.
What?
No, it's gone.
Bizarre. It is bizarre. I'm afraid to talk loud. But it didn't go that time, did it?
That's why I whisper into my mic and talk like this to everyone. Thank you. Like and subscribe for more content.
Yeah, that's it for me. I changed it to Howl's Moving Castle. I'm really excited because I really wanted to do that one because I'm like, I love the characters so much. Like,
So have you not watched a lot of Ghibli?
I love you.
Well, let's say that I've only seen technically 3, but I don't remember the first one because I watched as a kid, and I saw Spirited Away for the very first time last year, and then I saw Howl's Moving Castle for the first time last week. So
Nice. I think you like Ponyo. Ponyo you could definitely watch with your kids. Princess
Yeah.
Mononoke is good.
I do want to see that one.
Totoro's good. Like when I was at New York Comic Con, like these just happening in the room. These are like cute little like washcloths.
Those are cute.
Oh,
Super cute.
No
they look like
thanks.
coasters. If
No, but
you're
they're like
interested in coasters, I have a recommendation.
Is that your Dragon Ball set that we saw? I gotta ask.
Is he
Did
still
you
in the
stage
chat?
that purposefully for the picture?
Yes. Let's see.
That'd be like me when I like eat manga on stream.
If anybody was wondering, on my Twitter page, I put I'm reading Yu Yu Hakusho, and then I had like a glass of water on top of a volume of Dragon Ball Z.
I wonder if Dark
Yeah,
Sage
he
is
was-
still here. Get his feedback
know.
Oh
on
no,
this.
he should be starting his stream right now.
Oh, okay.
Blasphemy.
We're
Right.
safe.
You know what it is.
It's Yona. It's Yona.
Happy Hungry Lunch. Reason
Nick's
number
like-
1, Hawk.
Yeah, we
Reason
didn't see that
number 2,
coming.
J-Hawk. And yeah, I'm not really going to go into it because you guys already know. And yeah, they're great.
Is this Yona?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Yona.
Actually, it doesn't look that bad. I'm not gonna lie.
It's really
Why did you
good.
think it looked bad?
No, I never looked at it. I just envisioned it as like a dreamy, like sword and
No.
sorcery, like
No.
fantasy BS thing.
No.
This looks kind of badass.
Yeah, they
It
are.
actually
That one,
is.
yes.
It does
The
look
others,
good.
no.
Yeah.
Weeb
So-
Dad likes it. I mean,
Me and Jacob do have a lot of similar traits in liking a lot of stuff. He's pretty much like 80% for agreeing with stuff. Same thing like me and Bo. Like we agree on a lot of stuff.
Who's
Me and Mark
Jacob?
agree on a lot of stuff too, but Psalm 100 is trash. Sorry.
meet the Wade family.
Who? Okay.
Oh my
Uh,
goodness.
All right, I want to
Whatever,
be part of
dude.
the Fort Briggs crew.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Full Metal Alchemist. When I got to this part of the series, it was fantastic. You see, the crew is a well-oiled machine. The I would say captain. What's the rank again? Colonel Briggs or?
I
Okay,
always get her name mixed up. So
But woman is tough as nails and focused, and I would say morally.
Questionable.
No, it's not questionable. She's like to a T. She follows the rules. She looks at what's in favor of the whole military.
yeah.
And but she looks after her crew first, and then when she's made aware of certain things that are happening, she still follows, I would say, the military rules to a T to a point, but still has her like team like in high regards. Like she's going to protect them no matter what.
Right.
But yeah, she again mostly the most reason I want to be in this. Yeah, Briggs 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to cosplay that dude with the Fu Manchu. I could pull it off.
I think you could.
Just get me some stash extensions.
That was such a good one, Bo. I love
Thank
that
you.
art. It was so good. Like I feel like she's so cool. I felt starry-eyed that whole time because I'm like,
Mhm.
they said she's so to the T and just so she's amazing. She was really, really cool. I mean, all the females in Fullmetal Alchemist are amazing, but her specifically was very cool.
I just think the Fooly Cooly universe is just stupid, dumb, fun, like just enjoyable, good time.
For a second there, I thought Fullmetal Alchemist. Like I was like, what?
No,
Did we
Fooly
just-
Cooly. Fooly Cooly. I didn't like the second season or OVAs or whatever you want, like the after
Right.
or the spinoffs that were trash. But I think Fooly Cooly would be a fun universe. It's nothing dangerous. It's just upbeat and good crazy space aliens and stuff that grows out of your head.
Yeah, I saw that. Like first episode, she like pulled a guitar out of a
And
kid's head or something like
smashed
that.
him. Yep, it's
Oh
so
my
good.
goodness.
It's a,
Is that
you guys have
indie?
never watched this? This is from the 90s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's wild.
Some like next level peak stuff. Manga's pretty good too. It's a one shot. Well, it's giant omnibus, but yes.
That's who I thought it was at first, Mark. To be honest.
Yeah.
That's not her, but that's what I thought I mean, you guys can revoke my Otaku card there, but I haven't seen either one of those. So it's,
See, now I wouldn't want to live in the Neon Genesis Evangelion universe. That is just a dumpster fire of pain and misery. Like,
Yeah.
if you watch the whole series, you're gonna
Yeah.
die a horrible, horrible death,
Mhm.
and you're gonna be miserable. Like everyone shits on Shinji and calls him a little B, and he really is a whiny person. But think about it, if you're a 14-year-old boy and like your mom's dead and your dad has a clone that he's in love with a 14-year-old girl, and like later on you find out, and was it you cannot advance 1.1 plus 3.3? Gindo Akari
Yeah.
is an angel.
Spoilers.
There you go. Spoilers.
All right, my final one.
It's hot.
Sure, have pirates. Why? 1, great food, awesome medical care, travel opportunities.
Oh yeah.
Negative, boss might get you killed.
Yes.
So
They have medical
true.
care.
Oh yeah, his
Yes.
name
Yeah,
is Chopper.
Good-
He's a doctor.
Choppa. Tony Choppa. That was so good. Yeah, the Straw Hat Crew is just absolutely amazing. I have to catch up like so badly. Like I'm so behind. I'm so behind.
Laura, hurry up.
I know. If the
Somebody
manga
talk to.
If the manga sloth was here, he would join you in your friendly peer pressure to get me to read it because,
I know.
and I do plan to. I was like, I told him, I was like, we didn't just buy the manga just to say we bought it. It's like, we're gonna read it. We
I
have
did.
it.
But yeah, that's my number one. Anybody have anything they want to say for their show? Anything coming up for your channels or anything before we close out?
Maybe I should start an OnlyFans and just show pictures of my like toes, just one toe, not my feet, just a toe.
You can link up with Dark Sage.
Hey,
Coming
whatever, if you
soon
make it
from
money.
Hartless Weeb, only fan toe show.
You got to pay that extra premium to get them big toes, get them big tootsies.
Well, since everybody, minus Nick and myself, made fancy presentations, I just want to say that during the time that we were chatting before this video, I made a thumbnail for tomorrow's video. So please go check out my Childhoods of Lovers video for tomorrow.
Nice.
Yay.
Nice. So stay tuned for that. So I guess that's it. We'll be back next week. See what else is coming out soon. So, maybe Nick will give us more narrations on that.
No problem. Anytime. In a world full of darkness and isekai and boys' love and everything else in between.
Elementals and cats.
Telling you both, get him to record light novels.
And then Billy blah 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 walked in, and then it had stuff to do. It was amazing. And then another name that trips me up, and a typo that really screws me up. Question mark, exclamation point. And then they did more stuff.
Oh man.
Come back next week for the comedy show. Hopefully we won't have technical issues again, but I want to say thank you, everybody. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. We will see you next week.
See you next
everyone.
Tuesday.
Hey, later.